All right.
Not put pepperoni. That's interesting.
Greetings,
The
travelers.
day Hello!
Hello again.
Hey,
Hello
I can barely
again.
hear you. What?
Hello.
You might need to turn me up then, unless I'm really quiet.
I think you're just really quiet.
I would try having a
There
look
we go.
at your input volume.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Discord input volume.
No. Well, it's not
Mono.
Discord input volume. It's probably my master input volume because I have a studio. Because I have a whole studio mess up. Oh, that would be why.
Oh, found the problem.
How are we now?
Much better.
Yes.
Hello.
It was picking up the incorrect microphone.
I know.
It was picking up the microphone which is on my headset, which was turned up to upside my head, as opposed to the very beautiful microphone that I have right here.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, I'm missing a StarCraft vet and a rabbit.
Yes, I messaged both already. Don't worry.
Oh, my man,
I messaged them both a couple times already.
my man.
It's like,
Well,
hey,
okay, maybe
hey,
several
hey,
for one,
hey.
but a couple for the other.
Annoy him.
It's like, hey.
All right,
5 days.
don't mind me while I fill up this tavern.
Oh yeah, I should join the thing.
Yeah,
I'm
that might be a
watching
good idea.
I'm
Might be
watching
a good
the
idea.
stream.
Might be a good idea.
What?
Where's there's poop.
Oh, I can see this.
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Good for
I
having
can
eyes.
see this.
Why does? Oh, that's because it's still copying the. Okay.
You're the one that wants to get into uni, but you're like, I can see this in front of me.
I
Right,
can see
okay.
Hey, leave me
everything.
alone.
Okay, Basil has
Never.
responded.
It's not like I answered a chemistry answer with a chemistry question with just the word chemistry. Haha.
Yes.
I'm failing. I spent the whole hour drawing Critical Role on my hand.
Ooh, okay.
Failing chem. And math.
I'm math. Nice.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm mad.
Okay, how do
I
I?
might pass English. Just about.
Oh, it's control and scroll to zoom out. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, all of
So-
my icons on Roll20 are up in one corner, all mashed together.
So,
God.
just what?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Screen sharing this.
I-
I'm screen sharing
All right,
this.
let me see this shit.
Okay.
They're all-
Nah, I
they're
need to
all
see this
math-
They're
nonsense.
all there. They're all there.
Oh yeah, that happened. That's
How do I
fine. That's
move
fine.
That's
How do I
normal.
move them?
That's fine, right? DM.
This is really gonna irritate me if I can't move them.
Well,
Fine.
I mean, I don't know
can't-
about that.
Like,
For what's going
I
on here?
can't move them.
Move
They're
what?
all here. All the
Oh,
icons.
I
They're just
see.
in the
Okay.
corner.
Here's how you fix this. Okay, so go into. You already have it here. So if you go over into audio video,
Oh, it's not supposed to be like
Okay.
that.
all right, go where it can see where you have. I can turn all this shit to none, and off and whatnot. Go back up. Go to video display.
Okay.
Go to names only. Names only. There you go.
Okay. They're all
Where's
mashed
names
together.
only?
They're all mushed
Gotcha.
together in a corner where
I
you're not
got
going to
it,
be
I
doing
got it
anything
too.
anyways.
Okay.
The reason
Thank
I
you.
put them there is because now it's underneath my dice overlay.
Okay.
That's why I put them there. I didn't realize I moved them for
Okay,
you guys
put them
too.
there, Okay.
Well, now
Yeah.
you know. All right, so Nogi said he's on his way. Basil needs to do some laundry real quick, and then she'll be on her way too.
That's fine.
That's fair
Okay.
enough.
That's fine. I actually
As
gotta
long as
do-
it happens.
as long as I know and people are coming. Oh man, the long-awaited adventure. It
Oh, you
comes.
server.
It's
It comes.
here, finally.
All right. I gotta do two things. One, I gotta start my music
Ooh.
on my own end. I have local music because it's easier on my computer, which is already honestly probably trying to run too heavy as is. So why is my monitor disconnected from?
What? What did you say?
I love the Twitch app. It
Anything.
works great.
Yes.
Oh no.
I love the Twitch app. It works great. Don't change anything about it, Twitch. Don't ever change anything about the fantastically working. There we go, fixed. Oh, I made an interesting discovery there, Sam.
Uh-huh.
You and I joined Discord approximately the same time.
Nice.
Like,
what do you mean, Discord, the service? What do you mean here?
Like, joined Discord, made a Discord account.
Nice.
Because the way that you set up the overlay for the portraits lighting up is I connect it to your Twitch ID code. Mm-hmm. You have an ID code that is really close to mine. Because I copied it over, because I used mine to test it, and then I copy over yours to set it to you. And I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, did it change? And it's I think it's within like a couple hundred or something, a couple thousand or something like that.
That is very close.
It's like same day kind of close.
Nice.
Oh my god, you're so gay.
What?
What?
I'm aware. I'm aware. So are you.
You're sending me hearts and DMs. Like,
you're sending me hearts in DMs.
I'm like,
started it.
What?
I did not.
I was gonna say
this man has a wife.
I was gonna say like.
You started that.
I mean, okay, listen. That first off, that wouldn't be the weirdest thing that someone said to me before, but
I'm not surprised.
Listen, D&D brings out the interesting some people.
Sorry guys, I'm having tech issues. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay, at least you're here for now.
Oh man. Alright. Where are we? Where is... Alright, well... If I can turn all of everyone's attention to text chat, which is in the same section as the voice chat that we're in. It's the channel that is literally called text chat.
Yes.
Yep.
That is not what I want. I want this right here. Oh, I have to put... I have to put the... That's right, you have to do it this way. Oh, what am I missing?
Oh,
Why?
Alright. Well, the children have found it.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, they did.
Are we just having this on repeat?
I mean, you can. You don't have to.
Yes.
I got my playlist on repeat.
Alright.
Do you mean loop?
Our playlist on repeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, shut! I'm the one that made it. Shut up.
I know, I added most of the songs though. How many songs did I add? Hold on, I'm looking
You
at
added
this.
like 83 songs. I added 12.
63!
What?
I
Because
added
I deleted
12.
a bunch of them.
I added 12.
Yep. I just went through my entire playlist and went, add that, add that, add that.
Shut up.
You know,
Please turn it down, 'cause-
I say that I would say that this is strange to me, but this is an everyday conversation.
Alright then.
What?
Because I'm the married person that's in this channel right now.
This is true.
I'm judging you based on your
yeah.
song choice mind.
Sorry?
I'm talking to Identity. I'm judging him based on what songs he's put on this playlist. My god.
What song are you listening to?
None of
can't
your
see it.
business.
What song are you listening to? I'm gonna find out. Hold on. I'm finding out what song you're listening to. No, let me see
God.
what song you're listening to. I can't see it. Hold on.
No.
I can't see it. God damn it.
I will slap you
No,
when we...
I'm sad. You will not.
Yes, I will.
In 5 days,
You
sure.
won't.
Exactly. 5 days. I will, like, go up to your house, knock on the door. As soon as you open, it's just,
Just hope
And then
that the
I will
correct
walk
person
away.
is there.
oh god. If it's your sister,
I mean,
I don't
make a hell
care.
of a impression on the parents.
No, it'll either be me or it'll be like a parent.
Well-
Also, make a hell of an impression on the
Either way.
parents.
Well, at that point, I think the explanation to the parents is actually quite simple. They made me angry.
I'll just slap your mum and then do the 3-hour car ride back home.
There you go.
Problem solved.
4-hour walk.
Yep. Do a.
No, it's a
you know,
3-hour car drive.
It's almost 4 hours
God.
Oh.
just to stay over yours for a night,
Yep.
What? All right.
and then I'm going back.
I mean,
home.
I actually can't say anything to that because my wife and I were like 2 hour. It was like a 2-hour drive when we were dating.
Was it 4 hours from Wales to England?
No, it was 2 hours to drive from one city to through one city to the other one, because that's how far cities are in Canada. You have to drive an hour to get, you have to drive an hour to get anywhere.
You couldn't just
God.
meet in the city in the middle.
Fuck no, we're not
Yeah.
meeting in Toronto. You kidding me?
I don't know shit about Canada, man.
Fair enough.
Toronto is like
Cold.
Toronto's like is the crime center of Canada. It's also Canada's
nice.
biggest city.
Pilgrim.
Nice.
I say
I
that
wouldn't-
I say that with the statement of reminding everybody that crime in Canada is very mild.
Oh, now you meant crime Canada exists. I assume that's where you're going with that joke.
Well, yes, but you gotta remember that is the hot spot.
Right.
I'm gonna turn my microphone down a little bit. I think it's catching the fan. Oh man. Before I forget again,
Oh dear.
Nogi.
Are you still here, Nogi? Hey, I hope you're in a hot minute.
He's been muted. He's probably been dealing with his tech issues.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes.
No, I'm
Like-
here. I'm here. Sorry.
Hey,
You.
hey, hey.
You, sir.
Me. Yes.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, happy belated
Yo,
birthday.
happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
I had something very, very fun
Hello?
for you after Bezel get here. Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh,
I am
Funny,
awake.
but close enough.
Hello, Bezel.
hi, Bezel.
Hey.
Hi.
Did you say that you is awake?
I is awake.
Okay. Did you put
Are you as
Holy
drunk
crap.
like I am?
The what?
Bella, hush.
what?
Where'd my phone go?
Sure, maybe. We'll see.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know where the fuck my phone went. I guess someone's gonna contact me for the next 3 hours.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you have what in 3 hours?
No, I don't know where I put my phone, so I guess no one's texting me next 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
It's not out of my pockets, so.
Wait. All right. So, two things. One, welcome everybody. Oh, it has been a long time coming. Welcome to this brand new D&D campaign. I am your local homeless man and dungeon master. This
There's
adventure.
synonyms I hear.
This adventure is called Steal the Past and takes place in Gildan, which is a, well, desert country. Oh, man. So, before we get started, a quick thing to give to Nogi, because you, sir, are spending time with me and other people's when you could be spending it doing something that's probably more exciting or more productive, specifically on your birthday.
And we didn't know this.
Although
For
I think
sure.
you said you already had cracked open a cold one, so maybe that's not the case.
Oh. Last night. Oh.
Alright. Well, there you go.
There's your answer. Now, I have an
I'm
important...
still drunk.
I was about
It's
to...
not
Now,
good.
I have an important question. Was this you deciding to drink, or was this your friends handing you liquor and then you drinking it?
This is me going to hang out and everybody's already drunk and me trying to get on their level.
Oh, so the
But,
worst
you know.
scenario.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of
Well,
what we do, though.
I have something very useful for you, good sir.
Thank
Because
you.
it's session 1, I will not force you to use it right now. And because this is the only one that we will likely see in this campaign, because this campaign will probably not go for much longer than 15 to 20 sessions, you, sir, have a pocket 20
Ooh.
that you can use
alright.
on any roll in the game.
Ooh. Okay, thank you. I got
So I won't change your birthday next time.
you.
There's a reason I asked
Got it.
before I tell people what it does. Also, I can always find out if people are lying. I'm very good at figuring things out.
Well,
This is where I find out that
Oh.
everybody lied. And said
I
late
missed
dates,
the
said late in
section
the
of
year,
this.
so that they didn't have to worry about me singing happy birthday to them. Alrighty. Well, without further ado, excuse me. Without further ado, let's get started.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright, let's get this. Where is here we go.
Bella, hush.
Is Bella a cat or a dog?
Dog, I think, right? Yeah.
I hate cat.
You don't say.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna move you all to this location here. There we go. Alright.
Ooh.
Yep, there you go.
Ooh.
We're
Going-
now
going for a ride?
on a beach. Nice.
Oh.
You know what? I appreciate that. Not quite, but close enough. Okay. Oh
Trying
man.
to wait for it all to load.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. There's two things
Okay.
that I like my maps: big and to scale.
Is this not low
Fair
on your
enough.
end?
It will take a bit of time, probably.
I see it on my end already.
It depends on
Yeah,
how
same.
good your connection to the server, the Roll20 server, will be.
The one you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of a big map. Look at that.
It's
I
It is.
can't see
Uh,
anything. It is
it's-
very pixelated.
Oh
It
god.
is-
Oh dear.
it is almost 5 megs in size.
Oh
Not
my
bad.
god, that's why.
It's pretty big.
That's what she said.
There's also two. There's actually
yo.
more than one there.
I spoke too soon.
Oh,
Also, what she said.
hey, it's loaded.
All right. The blowing sands of Gildan travel with an eastward wind. The winding stone path stretches from the Badlands all the way to the capital city of Mirage, where, so long as one has coin, anything can be bought. Along the road are scattered towns, villages, and waypoints for those whom take the long journey to the city of coin. But our story begins in one such places. A way station known as Westmount, a place of refuge after some days through the hot desert. As the sun sits high in the sky, a shadow darkens the road, and we're going to see who shows up first. Alrighty. This is ordered incorrectly. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna fix it. Alrighty.
I'm gonna go grab some water, but I can still hear you.
That's good.
Alrighty.
Hydration.
A tall, strong man walking with divine purpose. The sun gleaming off of his seafoam green armor. He knows not quite why he's here, but he knows that wherever he walks, there is purpose. All right, Samurai, if you could
Yeah.
introduce yourself, your character.
I am playing Borgash Killamock, a half-orc paladin. I forget exactly which god it was. I'm aligned with. God, where do I find this?
It would be Varus. It should be somewhere on your character sheet, but it's for Varus.
Okay.
Unless you changed it on me.
No, I didn't change anything. I don't think. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm a paladin. I'm a holy warrior. And, yeah, I believe in what's right, and I act accordingly. I have a strong moral code. So we can see how well that meshes with everyone else.
Alright. So before you see the way station of Westmount, a place that you have excuse me, knowledge that there's someone looking to hire individuals for a dig of some kind. You don't know exactly what this dig is about, but the city is before you. Alright, so you can move on the map. Yep, just right click, and before you see a couple of guards standing outside of the open gate. Old traveler, state your business.
I hear there's a job that needs to be done.
Ah, so here for business then.
Yes.
Ah, you know... sorry, go ahead.
I wasn't interrupted.
Oh, my
I've been
apologies.
someone else.
Well, do you know where you'd be meeting such a person?
I was just told to come here.
Well, in that case, you should probably head to the tavern. You can't miss it. It's one of the two buildings. It's the building on this side of the river that has the big orange roof.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oops.
Moving on through.
Alright. So, as you walk through the streets, you see a myriad of tents, carts, you can see horses and plenty of people. They're just not important enough for tokens.
Invisible. Got it.
Man, if I had to
Does
put
this
if I put a token down for every person, oh god.
Does this have a proper entrance, or does it just go in?
It
anywhere?
does. It is.
These little
I
wood crates
realize
down
that
here.
my design's a little bit weird. It is right here.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm gonna do
Oh,
something
not that.
fancy for you in a second here.
Hey, there you go. I'm on the
Just-
roof.
Negative. You are not on the roof.
I need to survey the
We're
land.
flying today.
Oh, he's always down. I tested this so many times already. Come on.
I
There
believe
we
ya.
go.
Hey, okay.
We had
But I don't see the-
interiors.
But I don't see the bar patrons.
That's because they are currently hidden, because I haven't revealed them yet. So inside the
Fair
tavern,
enough.
I want to sit
there
on
we go.
someone.
Inside
There
the
you
tavern,
go.
you see a myriad of patrons, mostly people that look like they're merchants or are traveling, as well as a couple of interesting individuals.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a seat and see who else comes in before I decide to do anything else.
All right. With that, another shadow darkens the path. See who it's gonna be. Who's it gonna be? Oh. Alright. Another who walks with divine purpose. This one, however, walks with a darker shade upon themselves. All right, Aiden, if you would like to introduce yourself and your character, the floor is yours. You are muted.
I forgot I was muted. I forgot. I'm sorry. I started talking.
Okay.
I was messaging. Sorry. I forgot I was muted. I am Aether Father. A sort of cyan mixed with slightly grey tiefling. I am a grave cleric. And sort of dressed in kind of greens and browns. Hair kind of tied back, but it's also rather messy. And with a silver wedding ring on my finger with a purple gemstone on it. as I'm holding on to somebody. that I'm working with. So, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, am I going? Oh yeah, I'm moving.
Yes.
It's all you.
Yoink.
Alrighty.
Yoink.
Ahead. Whoa! I moved my own camera too much. Ahead, you see a pair of guards standing, minding their own business, but keeping watch. Traveler, hold please. Business or pleasure?
Business with sort of exploration purposes, I suppose.
You don't mind my asking, what kind of business? You don't look like your typical merchants that we see around here.
Well, that would also be because I'm no merchant. More of a quest, if you will. One that I mostly have yet to find, but I hope it shall appear here.
Fair enough. Alright, well, you'd probably make your way to the tavern for that then. But you at the very least you should be able to get a cold drink there.
Of course, thank you.
Alrighty.
I'm going to the tavern.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming I know where it is.
Well, it's the only building that you see that isn't a tent.
Yes.
Most of the places here appear to be temporary or designed with the fact of keeping the sun off in mind. As you enter the tavern, you see a number of patrons. There are lots of people here. Some interesting-looking individuals, some common-looking individuals. Who are you? Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag here. There we go.
Oh no.
There we go.
Yeah, you robot.
Not the one guy we need.
Who are you?
Static. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Off to the side.
It's okay. It's good.
Okay. Off to the side, away from the tables a little bit, you see a small stage, probably only about a foot or so high, but definitely an elevation that someone could walk onto if they so choose to. Patrons are drinking, they're having lovely conversation. Few are a little bit more drunk and probably should go to bed compared to others. But otherwise, seems like a standard tavern.
Oh, where am I going?
Wherever you like.
I'm gonna walk to the bonk, and I'm gonna talk to the bartender person.
Barkeep.
Barmaid.
Barkeep. That.
There is.
Are you pulling up the stats?
I have the wrong NPCs open.
Oh no.
No.
It's not a big deal. This is why I like OneNote. You can just type in search and you'll find stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay. Just gotta make sure I have the voice note correct for this one. Oh, okay. There we go. What will it be?
Your mic cut out. I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry.
What will it be, dear?
What have you got? Sorry, I'm not familiar with things.
Oh, we got the ale. We got water if you're looking for something a little bit more expensive than ale. We got we got top shelf behind me if you're looking for something crazy.
Where's water more expensive than ale?
Because you're in a desert, dear.
That would make sense. Is that cider?
A big pardon, sorry?
Cider.
Cider? Alright.
Yes.
Here you are. Puts a cider on the table for you. Here you are.
Thank you.
So what brings you here? You look a little bit different from the typical, coin bearer that I normally see running through.
Well, that's actually something that I wanted to ask. I've heard through whatever grapevine it may be, there's someone here looking for, well, not really looking for a job, but looking for people to do a job for them.
Looking for employment. Okay, yes. Well,
Yeah.
that fellow over there, and she points to, she points to this individual over here. He works for one of the coin lords. He probably has work.
Okay. Also, I'm assuming that I haven't come in with someone else, have I?
You haven't, what, sorry?
I haven't come in with Quest, have I?
No, Quest is still taking a piss on the side of the road somewhere.
On the way.
Oh, thank you.
Quest
You know,
You're welcome.
for a piss and I walked off.
I set him up as a very serious character, but you know, little.
Hey,
Quest went for a piss
I
and I
will
went,
add
okay.
that.
when you gotta, listen, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
And I'm not sticking behind to watch you piss. No, thank you.
Oh damn! I thought you loved me.
Was there an appearance given about the person that we needed about
For you,
the
there was
original
not.
person?
For you, no.
Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna sit there and wait for Quest to turn up.
Finishing my piss.
So I'm not doing this on my own.
All right. Cradling a cider in the cool shade of a hot desert town. The sun continues to move as another shadow darkens the path. All right, since we don't want to separate the two of you too much.
Oh yay!
Sleepy.
I finished pissing.
Oh yes.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I opened this can.
Yeah.
All right,
I forgot the context for a hot second.
Sleepy.
Like,
Would you be so kind as to describe the other,
Of course.
oh, excuse me, the other tiefling that is going to be in this chaos?
All right. So unlike my husband, I'm quite tall. I'm around 6'2". I'm lilac, not purple. My hair's messy. It's kind of just stuck up in a bun. But if it was like that, it would just be a matted mess. You know, not really holding myself that well. I'm quite anxious. Zipping up my trousers because apparently I took a piss. Thanks, DM. I'm
Hey,
dressed
I
in,
had to separate the two of you somehow.
you know, because I've just been, just a slow walker. Nope.
Yes, you got lost in the desert. That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
So I have a silver wedding ring, but instead it has a teal gemstone this time.
It's cyan.
Teal. Shut up.
I'm not teal.
You know, and that's about it. I've got quite a few facial scars. We won't get into it. But yeah, that's me.
All right.
Yep.
All right, so road is yours.
Woo.
All right. As you approach, you see a couple of guards. Oh, traveler. My word, we're getting a good number of these today. What's your business today?
My husband dragged me along, so if you saw a weird teal thing, the same business as him.
Oh, the cleric. Yes, yes. All right. Yep. Off we go then. He probably went to the tavern. Oh, all right, and he's gone.
Just not sticking around.
what?
Just like, nope.
Nope. Walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh god, my mouse is not cooperating.
That's all right. Roll20 has a few problems with. Are
And then
you using like an actual mouse or are you using a laptop touchpad?
I'm using an actual mouse. I'm using the mouse from my sadly deceased laptop.
Okay. Because I had a buddy that used the mouse pad and I felt sorry for him. I said, buddy.
I attempted.
He's using a MacBook one too, so there's no actual button.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I felt so
See, at
bad.
that point,
for
I would
him.
buy you a mouse myself.
Oh, dude, I was like, I should have just given him like an old mouse I had just for this. Like, he lives downstairs from me too, which is the worst part.
What?
Oh, no.
Wait, what do you mean?
In the basement. In the basement.
I'm in an apartment building.
Oh,
In the
okay.
basement.
Like,
No more
Okay.
apartment. Simply basement.
I'm in the basement. He lives below me. Wait, what?
What?
yeah, he's
Huh?
in the grave.
He lives in
Basement
the
under?
sub basement.
The basement
Different
of the
Satan.
basement.
Exactly.
Basement squared.
Oh God. All right. You enter the tavern. You see a very familiar sight. You are accustomed to this place. It is your element. You see people. You see strange people. These are always the fun individuals to talk to. You see the bartender. There is rooms. There is 2 fireplaces. There is a stage that currently has nobody on it. And of course, there is your loving husband cradling a cider.
Damn. Of course he has. I'm just gonna.
To me.
You're an alcoholic. Anyways, I'm gonna scoot over to my alcoholic husband.
Mean?
Yep.
Mean? You took your time pissing.
You're the one that left me behind.
I didn't want to stand there and watch you piss. No, thank you. That's
Nothing
not
you
on my
haven't
agenda
seen.
for today.
It's nothing you haven't seen before, so shut up.
Here you go.
Yep.
She puts the bartender puts the same drink down in front of you, and puts a mug of water just behind it, or just between it and herself, both in reach. Which will it be?
What's your strongest alcohol?
Oh God.
Oh dear.
And you call me the alcoholic?
I
Poor
need
guy's
to
sighs
deal
in the
with you.
background.
Do you want to stay? Do you want to be able to walk in an hour?
No.
Oh,
Honestly.
for God's sake.
All right.
Oh.
If we find this person that we got word of, and you're flat out drunk on the floor, we're probably not gonna get this job.
Aether, I can handle my alcohol. Okay?
Are you sure?
Yes, I can. It was a
I'm
one-time.
sorry. It was a
Aether.
one-time thing, my ass. It was not.
It was. One
It
time.
was not. You dancing around almost butt naked before falling flat on your ass was not a one-time thing.
It was a one-time thing.
I've seen it twice.
You promised
it
we would not
is
talk
not
about that.
Thing. I'm not shouting now, am I?
You sound like you are. You're an annoyance.
I'm not. I'm like whisper shouting. Easy.
Whisper shouting.
What?
I am.
This is my whisper shouting.
Oh dear. All right. Here you are, Bullet's tongue.
Thank you.
Now, don't knock that back if you can. It's a sipping whiskey.
Ugh, fine.
Don't knock it.
Okay then, love. Yeah. How
Yeah, me.
did I marry you?
I do hope I don't have to throw him out later.
You
She goes
won't
to deal with another patron.
We'll see.
All right. While Quest gets his drink on and his ear bantered, another shadow darkens the path. There's only 2 of you left, so let's see who it is. Ah. Alrighty. A cloaked man wanders the road, his face hidden, his effects also not seen. Nogi, can I get you to... Why is your token not appearing on the field? There we
I
go.
don't know.
Nogi,
Oh, there
can I
it is.
get for you to introduce yourself and your character, please? Whoa, God.
Sorry. Super fast. No, my character is Kit. He's at the moment kind of swaying back and forth a little bit waywardly. Maybe like he's doesn't really know that he's arrived in front of a city, and he's got a bottle hanging out from below the. He's got it like hanging down just
God.
below the clove.
We have a party of drinkers.
Oh yeah, I gotta work. I'm method man.
I love it.
Oh God.
His name
Traveler,
is.
traveler, hold,
Here.
hold, hold.
Here you go. What happened?
You have wandered along the road to a wayward station, sir.
Can I get a drink here? I'm running low.
You can at the tavern. Though
Oh,
I think
perfect.
might I suggest water?
I don't even wait for him to finish the sentence.
What? Do you think we're gonna have to throw him in the cells later? I hope not. No, I wouldn't put it past him. He looks like one of them. Well, he might get into some trouble. Just leave the bartender to him. She can take
Okay,
care
so
of it.
immediately-
She can- no problem, I'm sure.
I immediately go straight to the bar.
Oh god, you are already at the bar indeed.
Oh no.
Drinking buddies.
Barkeep, and I kind of slam my fist on the bar.
Oh boy, here, we got one of those. Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
Little hair of the dog, and I bring out the bottle. Let's something flavorful. You know.
All right. Are you sleeping here tonight?
I didn't plan on it, but considering it's probably better than sand dune or anything else, I assume so.
She taps the table a couple times with one finger in front of you, and then goes to the shelf behind her. Comes back. She's got. Oh, they want to open the token properties. Here you are. She puts a very large mug in front of you. It is frothing with ale.
Perfect. I turn to the two next to me, specifically the one that's drinking, and I raise the mug and then proceed to drink the whole thing very, very skillfully. Oh, some of it falling on the floor.
Oh.
I was about to say, I think he can drink better than you. But apparently that last part's proving me a bit wrong.
Excuse me? How dare you? If a man wants to drink, a man can drink.
You
I
looking for
never
a
said you
challenge?
couldn't.
Oh,
Oh
challenge.
god, no. Oh god, no. Don't
Yeah.
challenge him, trust me, he won't back down to you.
My
Everybody
husband
likes a
is-
good wager. And I, how much money do I have on me?
Oh god.
Oh, that was painful. I don't know if that was me or Hugh or what, but
What happened?
oh, I had like a massive like spike on everything.
Oh, no, that's true.
Everybody has 50 gold in their pocket, which if you were to stay at the tavern, like full room and board, that'd be enough to stay for like a month.
Okay, I pull out
Well,
my bag
for
of
you,
coins.
maybe a week.
I pull out my bag of coins. I say, honestly, I didn't have a plan for this. Holy shit.
We're already got drinking buddies.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I bet you can't finish yours before you finish mine. 10 pieces.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
then.
Wait,
Okay,
how
that's
much
good.
do
The
we
first
have
roll.
on us?
we
Hold
have
on, how much?
You all
We
have
have-
50.
okay.
Oh, good god.
Deep sigh.
You know,
Oh my god.
I'll take out my bag. You know, a little bag of coins, and I'll take out 10, and I'll just slam it on the table. You know, 2 pieces might fall on the floor.
I'm taking the rest of it and moving it to the other side of me.
All right.
I'm looking
Yeah,
You can
very
have it back
confident.
later.
Okay then.
All right.
We're gonna roll.
Yeah.
Rollies.
Whoa.
Okay. So if these two are competing each other to a drinking contest, while they're doing that, however, one last shadow darkens the path. I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole before I have to.
This is going to be a sight to see.
All right, Basil,
Yep.
would you be so kind as to introduce yourself, your character, and make your way down the road?
Simple enough. I'm a burb who likes to make shit and make things go boom boom.
Fair enough.
All right. Are you at your? Okay, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I think.
So you just so you can just drag, like click the drag. There you go. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, traveler. Oh, pardon me. Are you He looks at the other person across the way from him. Business, pleasure.
Now, since I am a Kenku, can I actually reply to them?
Yeah. So that's So that was the thing that we talked about for the thing that I gave you in your inventory, your story item.
Right.
So you actually have that as an option. But what you're seeing right now is you recognizing that they're giving you the courtesy of the fact that they recognize that typically Kenku can't actually speak of their own volition. They can only mimic what has already been said. So one is saying one option, the other is saying the other out of respect for your speech impediment for all intents and purposes.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful.
Yeah. Okay.
So they look at you awaiting your answer.
I'm gonna say business.
Well, in either case, assuming what do you look like actually? Your artwork is hard for me to tell what exactly it is that you have.
Hold on, let me find the picture. It's somewhere. Hold on. She's basically a pink barn owl mixed with a snow owl. Hold on.
I need to see this shit. Legit, owls are actually my favorite bird.
Here, you want me to message it to you, or do you want me to put it in the server?
Whichever you prefer.
Here. I sent it to you.
All right. Ooh. Nice. All right. All right. Well then. In either case, if you're not dealing with a specific merchant, which would probably be along the roadside right here, you can probably find your business at the tavern. A big building off to the just right behind us.
She'll nod, and then head on their way.
All right. Sorry, what's that, sweetie? Oh, you want some of Dad's pop? Okay. Water? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get my daughter a cup.
Okay.
I'll be lonely. Here we go.
Dad's Dr. Pepper. How you feeling there, love? Can you go sit at the table, please?
How are you guys doing this morning?
I'm very tired.
I am
Yes.
waking up.
This
It's
morning,
9
it's
o'clock
4
at night.
PM.
Me and Identity
Yeah.
No, it's definitely morning. Don't remind me.
Yeah, it's morning for me, so.
Oh yes, it's
question.
definitely not sundown.
It's 9 o'clock at night for us too.
Well, that's why they're drinking though, Ellie.
I could hype. Can I drink at this time? No.
No, you can't.
I disagree.
No. The option's there.
If anyone ever asks you cannot if you can drink at this time, the answer is always yes.
It's happy hour somewhere.
Oh man.
The correct
You were
the
just
correct response is not whether or not I can, it's how much.
God.
Well, and that is the question.
No, there have been like calls where all you hear is Identity going, put that down. towards me in the
Yep,
kitchen.
yep. It's literally just picking up a bottle of alcohol and me going, put it down.
Yeah.
Right now.
I get
Sad
babied.
music playing.
Pretty much.
No, you don't. No.
Yes, I do.
Not constantly,
Oh
no.
man.
You have been drunk on calls plenty of time.
All right.
The truth comes out.
Oh, shush, no.
Well, now that we have everybody in town, we're gonna change.
Drinking contest.
Yes. We're gonna run a slightly different track that's more appropriate to the town itself.
Oh dear.
Okay.
There you are. My daughter's bugging me for one more thing. Stand by. What's up?
Okay.
What you want? Popsicle? You want a popsicle?
Oh,
Ooh, you're asking for a tall order there, kid. Yeah, you can have a snack, Mama says. So I'll get you something real quick.
God. Oh, you're in the Twitch chat as well. Oh.
So,
yes.
So,
Excuse me, too loud.
what's everyone's favorite color?
I wonder.
Teal.
Okay.
Anybody else?
yellow.
My favorite color is lilac.
Oh god, I've started this.
Just oddly specific. Okay.
No, and cyan. Cyan and lilac are my two favorite colors. This
Teal.
was actually before. To your favorite color or to the color of the tiefling?
Teal. You are teal. Shut
I'm
up.
cyan.
Boy.
You
This-
say anything else? I'm colorblind.
No one
so
can
say
tell.
it
This is RP or not.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure. This is RP.
Well, you can just take it as RP.
Oh
Yep.
man.
I mean, it kind of
All right.
is.
Well, before we continue with the drinking game that's currently going to be happening in a second here, Birdie, you walk into the tavern. Now you see a myriad of patrons. You see a number of very interesting individuals in this place. Very large number of interesting individuals in this place indeed. And the floor is yours.
Not do anything with
Greetings,
anybody. I
adventurer.
think I just want to sit at a table and make stuff. Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, the barkeep notices that you sitting there, grabs a water, and moves along the way over to your table. So I wish it would stop doing that. Can I do something here? Is there is drawing? Does that fix that? No, it doesn't. Okay, there's no way for me to turn off the token opener. Okay, well that's annoying. Alright. She looks at you. Water? Ale?
She just shakes her head.
Food of any kind?
She shakes her head again.
Very well. If you need anything, just let me know, dear. I'll be over at the bar. Move back through. Alright. Meanwhile, over here at the bar, two of individuals put down money to try and see who's the better
Oh, Mike.
alcoholic.
Become a transformer DM.
DM becomes
Robots roll out.
transformed. Clickbait.
So the two of you are gonna see who can finish between Kit's large ale and Quest's little shot of bullets.
No, we gotta be on this team.
Oh god.
All right.
Aether's just sat there like, oh my god, not again.
She puts another mug on the table. Here you go.
I'll pay for it. Just-
Wow. You know I have a husband, right?
I ain't worried about that, trust me.
Oh. Ethan's got me too.
Oh boy,
No.
here we go.
Oh god.
All right. So here's how this is gonna work. You guys are gonna be competing. This is gonna be Constitution saves. Whoever loses 2 of 3 first. You both roll at the same time. Loses. So if you guys are doing this, can I get a Constitution saving throw from both of you, please?
How?
So
I'm
do
glad
this.
you said it.
Yeah.
that's all good. So on your character sheet, there is all the way to the left side is your core stat abilities. If you look over one section over, towards the top, just below the sections where it says inspiration and proficiency bonus, there's a section that is called saves or saving throws. That's where you click for your saving throws. So I want for both of you to click on the word Constitution,
That'd be fun.
and that should roll your Constitution saving throw for you.
With the time to get my
So-
glasses.
I'm so sorry, I didn't think.
That's
Okay, I
quite
found
all
it.
right. So, I will. If you need a visual, if you look on stream, I'll open up your character sheet.
Looking on
there, Kit.
screen.
All right, inside your character sheet, right here is all your stats. Right to the right of it, this little section here is your saving throws.
I hate to say it, I'm on an ad, I can't see any of it. Unless you're streaming in.
Oh god.
What is your... I'll gift you a sub too. What do
Give
you
us-
think?
Oh my god, give me a sub. No, I'm just kidding.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll wait for the ad.
No.
I'll wait
You
for
can
the
give each
ad.
other subs. It's okay.
Give us all subs.
You're actually reminding me that I have to restructure. I have to remind myself to restructure my the content a little bit and the opening to account for ads. So thank you for that. I'm gonna write I'm actually gonna take a post-it and write that down right now because I'll forget if I don't.
Okay.
So,
No,
so that's actually very good that you're reminding me of that. I do not want one of my Sharpie, my art Sharpies. I just want a pen. Do I have any pens? I don't want an art Sharpie. Here we go.
I was
Screw
about
it.
to offer
Screw
a
it. I'll
pen.
use an art Sharpie.
I'm seriously about to offer a pen.
Yeah, just throw it across the entire ocean.
I'll just like throw it.
That'd be a hell of a throw.
Yeah.
No, Amber, you already had an ice cream bar. You already had an ice cream bar. You can have it. Yeah, you already had ice cream. You gotta wait until late after dinner if you want to have something else, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
ice cream bar.
Yeah, you already had an ice cream bar. Can you go play? Thank you. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you follow my mouse here, off to the side, this is your core stats. The one side here, just off to that, this little box. I say little, but it's like this smaller box here. That is your saving throw box. So they all have their tiles at the bottom. So in order to roll, you go to the Constitution, the word Constitution, and you click on it, and it should roll your Constitution saving throw for you.
Okay.
There you go. It automatically rolls 2 dice. This is to account for advantage and disadvantage. When there is neither, we always take the die on the left.
Makes sense.
Well, what? You are surprised at this tiefling. Seems that he's quite good at holding his drink. You're feeling a
I
little.
like a challenge.
You're feeling a little bit, but You've definitely got some more in you.
Right. Round 2.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
damn.
quest.
Well,
despite your early lead, this individual seems to be a master at drinking while drunk. Seems to be quickly inebriated, but not quick to fall. All right, comes down to this. One more.
God.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
All right, 13.
Oh.
Oh my!
oh.
Okay, so on this one, I go to tip back the drink, and I literally just fall back out of the chair.
There
and
you
then
go.
lay there contently.
I'm gonna have to clean that up now.
You win.
Oh,
Please.
Yeah.
he's conscious.
I kind of just like look back at my husband.
Oh.
I'm swaying quite a bit. I
Alright.
did it.
Do you need some water there?
Please.
Barkeep,
here
could
you
I have some
go.
water, please?
Here-
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you,
No
Just
darling.
leave me here. I'm fine.
I just like
So you're
look down
just-
at Kit.
You're just laying down on the floor.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Not
there you
not
go.
surprised at all. I'm just kind of,
Do you want me to help you up?
There you go. On
No.
the, on the
nah,
floor.
that's fine.
Let the loser lay.
Okay.
Let him lay
Hey.
there.
I'm gonna need
I'm
a
here
new
to
job.
help people, okay?
I'm gonna
And
make that coin back.
All
I
right.
kind of like just look at the coin. I'm too drunk to even care about it at this point.
Wait, who's taking the coin?
I'm just looking at it.
Too hammered to think about taking it.
Yeah. I've forgotten about it. All I know is alcohol.
We day drinking up in
I'm gonna pick it up and split it
Oh, of course.
Did you
can
bet?
so
Did
that
you
they
bet
both get
everything?
half.
10.
Oh, you bet 10. Okay. I'm
10.
like, hold on a minute.
So I'm I'm gonna like go over to the very drunk person on the floor and just like put it like on their chest and then walk away.
Oh, wow. You're giving him the winnings.
Half
Is
of
it half
it.
or
I'm giving
Half
you
of it.
half of it as
You're
well.
giving it back in a way. I won it fair and
Half.
square. I won
Half.
it fair. I won it fair and square.
Well, I haven't
How
reacted
drunk are you?
at all.
Can you
Don't
smell
even act like
colour
I
yet?
noticed.
Can I smell color?
Can you smell
What?
colour yet?
You can smell the color 5.
I can smell these nuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would definitely
All right.
take half.
Over here,
I died.
Oh,
Dead
there
already.
is a dead paladin in the tavern.
oh no! Oh no!
Besides,
No,
not the
I
answer,
fixed
man.
it.
It's okay.
Oh,
All
I
right.
see. That's how I fix it. Okay.
You just click on it again, yeah.
Yep.
All right. There's a couple of very interesting individuals at the bar. A curious Kenku at the table next to you, and a few other interesting individuals. There's a man sitting expectingly at the table to your, I believe that is your right, stage left. Or audio, yeah. Who seems to be expecting people, but currently there's nobody at his table.
Then I'll walk up and take a seat next to him.
He is currently facing the incorrect way. There we go. Alright. Ah. Hello there.
Hello. You seem to be expecting people.
Well, Oliver Red Sand is a person of employer, if you will. I am always looking. He is always looking for people.
Well, I'm here for a job.
Would you be interested in going into, how do I say this, an old building that is mostly collapsed, been searched out, collapsed again, and probably still has stuff deep underneath it?
Yes, there could be valuables there which can be used to help those in need.
Well, then you and I may have a good understanding of each other already. Might I ask your name, sir?
I am Brogash Killamock.
Rogesh. Very nice. A very, very strong name for a strong orc, no doubt.
Aye.
But, in case you had missed it, they call me Oliver Redsat, and I'm looking for a group of individuals to go on, well, what is essentially a dig.
Understood.
I thought you said something completely inappropriate for a second.
Someone had to say it.
You ever just work really hard on something, then people just make sex jokes all night?
That's life.
Damn, alright, no you.
Nah. Okay. Well, if you could, I'm sure. While you are quite capable on your own, I certainly wouldn't send you in there by yourself. Heaven forbid something terrible happen. Do you have companions of any kind?
I do not know.
Well, that is a problem. He kind of starts eyeing the tavern. There's supposed to be one of the right kind of people supposed to be joining me here, but he either hasn't shown up yet or he's keeping himself quiet. Which they tend to do.
Well, I see a trio of drunks over there.
Aye.
Much as I hate to say it, could be one of them.
Yes.
I gesture over. I've heard what he said.
Oh, you're my contact?
What?
Oh dear. All right. Let's get you off the floor. He kind of scoops you up, and carries you and plops you in a chair.
Give me a good There we go.
All right. So there is
What was his name again? Sorry.
who's?
Oliver
the
Red
guy.
Sands.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
What
want
was his first name?
Oliver.
Oliver.
Sorry, I'm doing spreadsheet.
You're doing
Fancy.
a spreadsheet.
Oh, I forgot
I'm
about my
doing a
name.
spreadsheet.
I did a whole
It
player's.
is-
I bought a whole player's journal. I'm not even using it. I'm gonna cry.
Well then.
Anyways,
All right. So what did my contact to inform you of the job, or did they just tell you to show up? Or did you forget in your drunken stupor?
I hear there's oh god, what was it? It's like a temple. Outer ruins or something. I don't know. Say
It's okay. I'm calling this RP. It works perfectly. Okay. It is at one of the old houses, the old noble houses. Do you remember anything? Or do I have? Well, I have to explain it to this man anyways if he's going to be going in there. So I'll explain it anyways. Oh dear me. So I am sending you to one of the old houses, the Ashgraves. They were responsible for dealing with the Puritans back in the olden days, back when the elves thought themselves superior to everyone else. This man, by the way, is half-elven. He appears to be part Ash Elf, also more commonly known as the Shattered Kai. So he has a pale skin, not quite as dark as the Drow, but similar. So, so the short and sweet of it is, we need you to get in there, secure it, and bring back any information that you can find or devices that could be potentially used against Elvenkind. The Puritans have been showing a lot of interest in becoming more active as of late, so we are looking into possibilities to help keep that from becoming a problem.
Can't say.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Oh God. So I can't say I have any stake in this game, but I'm happy to get paid.
Oh well.
What you offering?
Well, there's a great many amount of money to be made for this. For you to go there, secure it, and return. You find nothing. You find everything. Doesn't matter. The payment is 500 gold pieces. Each, by the way. That is for each of you, and anyone else that joins. You may keep whatever you may keep whatever you find, so long as it is not portrayed to said information that I already had, historical artifacts. I am in the service of one of the coin lords, so there's a very good chance that if you find anything of value that you wish to pawn off for coin, as it were, there is a good chance that either I or one of my many contacts can have it sold for you at a fair price. You may keep anything else that you find so long as it does not portray to information or the usefulness of dealing with elves specifically. How does that... Sorry?
Sorry, I was AFK.
Oh, okay. Did you hear any of that?
Oh yeah, I heard all of it.
Oh, okay. Does that arrangement sound fair to you?
Seeing as I've just lost about 20% of my wealth, I believe this is acceptable.
Ah, very good. What about you, good sir? He gestures to the man that's towering over him.
Aye, that should be fine enough for me.
Splendid. Now, there was one more that we were supposed to have. We haven't seen... But there's a number of tieflings in here. I don't know which one it is that was supposed to be here. We were all supposed to get a expert of mechanics, but I haven't seen anyone with a wrench in their hand yet.
I'm gonna get up and kind of walk over. I am keeping an eye on Quest though, so.
I do not know what's going on.
Did you
Yeah,
did you
which is why
down
I'm
did you
keeping an
down
eye
the
on
entire did you down the entirety of the bullet's tongue?
Yes.
All right. So before we go any further, I need you to make a Constitution save for me.
Oh, God.
sorry.
Oh god. I'm dead. No. I died.
No.
You know, you're about to be the male version of a widow, I don't know.
It's all right. So,
Oh.
oh my goodness.
Oh.
Well,
Oh my
So-
God, how? How?
okay. So, the last bit of this actually has, as you might expect, has a bit of a granular kind of taste to it. It's actually a little bit of sand, or so you thought. Turns out it's actually a little bit of tooth enamel ground into the drink.
Lovely.
Yum
You
teeth.
suspect it's probably from the aforementioned creature that is in that the drink is named after. Despite its extreme burn while drinking it and the room turning about 60 degrees on its side, we are not sure if you're tilting your head or if you're or if the entire world is just tilting. But pretty quickly, it stays itself back to straight, and you're able to maintain composure at least enough to not fall over. You're still pretty hammered.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna walk over and kind of say, based off of the conversation I just heard, I'm assuming you're the person I'm supposed to meet here.
Ah, so you're an expert at dealing with dangerous folk in the underground?
Yes, for the most part, yes.
Ah, oh, good. your companion there, I assume...
My husband, yes.
Your husband, okay.
Yes.
I assume he doesn't operate like that?
For the most part, sometimes, I think.
He'll pinch the bridge of his nose. Well, they do say it's either they're effective or they're not, so... And if they're alive, they're effective, so... Alright, well... Whenever you can get him off of his stool...
Darling.
I just like turn my head around, like I'm still swaying slightly as well. Yeah,
You're going to be alright.
I'm good.
Okay, we do have to go soon,
Oh,
from what I know.
Oh, you're not on
Alright.
any kind of timeline. You can do this
Oh,
whenever you
alright.
want, just
Never mind.
sooner rather than later, but...
yeah.
You can.
Preferably
I would.
later.
I would suggest you rest for the night before you go.
I'll have
Fair enough.
no.
He looks at the other drunk person who is currently sitting at this table.
Speaking of which, can I turn to the bartender? Say, what is there to eat in this place?
There's a lot of food.
Bring me whatever. I don't care.
She grabs a pot. I'm sorry, not a pot. She grabs a bowl, goes to a pot, and starts pouring some with a ladle. Starts grabbing some sort of liquid substance into a bowl. Things it around. Oh, I did not want to group grab. There we go. All right, there we go. There you go. Don't mind the camel toe.
The what now? Excuse me?
She doesn't say anything.
Excuse me?
I don't even notice that she's made some weird euphemism.
So
And I
there
just dig
is-
in.
Oh.
So there is in fact a camel's toe in your bowl of soup or stew. Really, it's got some pretty hearty style of food in it, stuff that you'd be able to actually find in desert. So it's got what looks like the inside of a cactus.
Oh, lovely.
Some leeks you suspect are probably from the coastline. A couple of darkened pieces of fruit you suspect might actually be from the Badlands, and well, a camel toe. So you suspect the meat in there might be of the same animal.
Yeah, immediately pull out the toe and start chewing on it. Thoughtfully.
Tastes all right. Have you ever
I
had?
can't taste anything right now.
Have
so
you ever
it's all good.
had Jamaican food, where they have
I
where
have not.
it has the because there's some dish. I'm trying to remember what the dish is actually called. It has a hoof in it, and so it's the same idea.
Gotcha. I'm just kind of out of it, eating, trying not to,
All right.
make a fool of myself yet. That being
Okay.
said,
All right.
in real life.
Well, the last thing that I'm hoping for experts in mechanics, clockwork, things of that nature. The Ashgraves were known for their unusual contraptions and strange works. I'm hoping that hoping this person shows up eventually.
Birdie's gonna hear just one word of this and just wander over, just ever so curiously.
All right.
Getting some of those like head tilts that birds do.
Yeah.
All right. Hello there. Do you have a Kenku? Haven't had to deal with a Kenku before. How do I speak for this?
Eat it.
Hmm?
So can you eat it?
I don't condone cannibalism, sir.
But it's a bird.
Birdie is going to
This-
death stare Nogi.
It's a sentient bird.
It is.
we all got thoughts.
We are. That's a line. All right. Well, Are you the contact I had for this expert on clockwork and things of that nature?
She'd nod at him.
Excellent. As I'm not sure how much your contact had given you information for, but the job is for 500 gold for you to go in, do your thing, clear the place out, grab. You can keep whatever you want, just so long as anything portrayed to specifically dealing with the Puritans or elves in general, that it be collected and brought back to me, so that we may utilize it as seen fit in the future. Sound fair?
Sorry?
He's talking to Birdie.
Oh, sorry.
She'd nod again.
Splendid. It's actually, Kenku are actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Never thought about that. Well, nonetheless, let's see here. Alrighty. Alan? The barkeep kind of looks over at him. I'll take care of the room and board for this evening. She'll wave a rag-covered hand and nod.
Much obliged.
All right. Well, if he starts to look at his original contact, which is Kit, and then realizes probably better to give his information to the more responsible individual at the table, and turns to Brogesh.
Yeah, I'm not even looking. I'm just like digging in.
He turns to Brogesh. All right. So, this information here is this will provide you the location of the Ashengrave estate. It is some 3 days out from here. You can take the road part way, and then you have to travel straight through the desert, unfortunately. It's not hard to miss. You just look at one of the mountains, and you'll be able to follow it to where you need to go. Do be careful, of course. There are plenty of wildlife, and you won't be able to be on the road for the lights and the guards to protect you, as it were. But the lot of you look reasonably well suited to handle yourselves. I'm sure you'll be able to protect them, no problem. Here you are, and he hands you a scrolled up set of papers. It's just basically information to make sure that you get to where you need to go.
Cool.
All right.
I'll tuck that in my satchel.
All right. Now, I have some other business to tend to. So, I will see you here in. I will be back. I will expect you back in sometime within the next 10 days or so. And if I don't hear from you within a month, I will assume you all dead.
Fair.
All right. I have other business to attend to. He puts a single hand on his chest and gestures a hand forward and gives a gentle bow. Enjoy your stay here at the tavern. I have other business to attend to. And he will wander out the door.
Okay. I'm assuming we should most likely do introductions.
Somebody go first. Not me.
I
I'm
already went first.
Aether. I'm Aether. And the wonderful lilac tiefling over there is my husband, Quest.
I just like spin my head around and go, "Hello!" I get up from my. I'm stumbling
no.
everywhere. You know.
I'm gonna go over and
Attempting.
help.
No. Yay! This is gonna be so
I'm
awesome.
helping. I'm
Okay.
helping.
I'll find my way to a seat, and I'll just slam my head down and go, "Hello, everyone. I'm Quest.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm
Hello.
married, and I beat this guy." I point over to Kit in a drinking contest. I kind of like.
Not happy about it.
Yeah. I kind of like lean over a bit and like pet his head, you know. And then I just slam my hand down on the table.
So, quick question. All this with your head, like, slammed down on the table, right?
Yep, very
Okay.
much.
How many
done that
D6 are we
before.
rolling?
You're gonna miss patting his head completely and just like end up
No.
patting his shoulder or something.
At his chest, just like, yeah.
Just like,
Big boy.
"Bah."
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty.
Sorry, guys. I'm actually eating, so I'm trying to get this done real quick.
It's okay.
It's
No
okay,
worries.
dude. No problem. Listen,
I'll be alive
I-
momentarily.
If you listen, I yelled at no end at 2 of my players in the last campaign because we played at dinner time for them. That they were always hungry at the end of the session. I yelled at them, "Just eat during the session. It's okay."
Been talking to a ghost for about an hour. I promise I'll.
Yeah, I
more,
mean, it's a tavern. What are you gonna do?
mm,
Especially after I brought up the camel toe. It's like, listen, everybody's hungry after that.
well done.
No. No. Thanks,
Right?
though.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
All right, who's next? Not me.
I am Bogash Kilowak, and seemingly the most capable of us here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Seemingly.
Excuse me.
Seeming, yes.
I'm perfectly responsible here.
And yet you were drunk within the first 10
I kinda
seconds
like-
of being in here.
I kind of like lift my head up a bit and just stare at Birdie. I'm staring at the wrong person. I'm just like, I'm responsible. How dare you assume that about me?
Are you looking at the individual at the table behind him?
Responsible married man. I showed the wrong hand. There's no ring on this hand.
So responsible.
And then my head goes back down.
I've just got my head in my hands. Just, oh,
It's like a
God.
walking stick. If my head's up, I'm talking.
Never trust a man without advice.
Uh,
At least the bird doesn't drink.
famous words.
Very famous words.
Oh man.
Birdie's gonna look at Aether, take her hand, and just pat at him. Very apologetically.
Very nice.
Oh, bird.
What? I just like
Bird.
lift my head up. I'm shocked at this bird in front of me. You know,
This is a kangaroo, yes.
Are you
I just
thinking what I'm
point at
thinking?
it. I'm like a child pointing at it. I'm like, bird.
It's a kangaroo, darling.
Need I take this
Bird.
kangaroo under my wing lest you hooligans try to eat her?
You can eat it.
I won't
No,
make
you
promises.
can't. No, you can't.
The desert's
no,
a dangerous place, guys.
No, you can't eat the kangaroo. No.
Okay, okay then.
I
Bye
guess the
bye.
bird's
I
my
just
ward now.
head
kinda
goes
good.
back
Be
down
clear.
again.
The barkeeper, Alan, she walks over, kind of gives people's talking about eating a kenku a bit of a glance, saying, "Don't even try it." And goes over to the table and puts down a myriad of keys. Here you are. These are the keys for the rooms. If you start at the bottom, which is a double, we can have that for the 2 of you if you so choose. And then the 3 ones after that are for you 3.
Thank you.
Understood?
All right. Please do try not to destroy the rooms. And you 2, I would like not to have to change the sheets.
Oh, I wasn't planning that, but
Drunk,
don't tell
there's
me
no
not to do
chance.
something.
Oh boy.
You're drunk. It's not happening.
You will not be welcome back
No.
the next morning if I have to.
I'm not drunk. I can walk into
Really?
the
Back to our rooms then.
Nothing you can do is straight.
Nothing you can do is straight.
I know.
Did we only get one room key, or is there an extra?
There's 4 room keys.
They're just like
No,
trying
I mean,
to
like-
take all the room keys. I don't know what they are. I'm just trying to take all of them.
There's
Dragon
there's a
Knight.
room
Want-
key. There's a room key for each of you except for the 2 tieflings, which they have 1 key for the 2 of them.
Because they're a couple.
Because we're gay.
Yes.
Join the club.
So
yes,
much so.
because
I
we
will-
are gay.
Okay.
Oh man. All right. Alrighty. So, if that's it, then you guys are heading down for the evening, or did you guys have, or did any of you have something else that you wanted to address before wandering off to bed?
Wait, what time of day is this?
I mean, we can fast forward. Like, you guys have time to do whatever you want.
Hmm.
It's like it's like a little bit into the afternoon. Oh, probably starting to get into the evening. It's like people are eating dinner right now.
I
Yeah,
want
but
to
you
go
have
and
to-
explore.
So you have enough time to go and do as you please. All right. Oh boy, so let's time to show off the map a little bit.
Yeah.
As long as it loads. Question mark.
Mappy map.
Oh boy, this thing is. Please,
Duggan.
please. Okay. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
okay. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so I can get better control here. Okay, so from where you guys are, there's a tavern. You can wander the streets and you'll find that a lot of places here are built off of tents. Most people live in the tent. Most people live in them. But you also find out that most of the residents here aren't really people that live here. They appear to be staying here temporarily, mostly for purposes of, well, traveling the big road to the city. Aside from that, people that seem to be living here are mostly guardsmen, a few employees of the Coin Lords, and anyone else that owns and anyone else that works at the establishment of the tavern, as well as the one smith that appears to be working here.
So no local debauchery is what I'm hearing.
Not seemingly, at least not on the surface. Though, you do notice a interesting individual leaning against the wall, smoking a pipe by the window, seemingly being polite and blowing smoke out the window as opposed to allowing it to stay indoors.
I approach them.
This individual here.
What are you smoking, stranger?
Zoom in so I can actually see correctly. Whoop. Well, not that much. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, the zooming is blurring the map. Oh, that is not good.
No.
Zoomy zoom.
Roll 20, you're failing me. There we go.
Salt and pepper, knife and fork.
All right. Sorry, you said you're gonna approach this man?
Yeah. Got anything to take the edge off? What are you smoking, man?
It kind of looks you up and down.
Yes.
I think you already have something that took the edge off.
You gotta. No. Trying to buy drugs for somebody in a fantasy world is complicated.
Oh, you're looking for that.
Yes.
Oh, well, in that case, here. He hands you, he gestures for you with his pipe.
To take it.
Like, just to have a whiff out of his pipe, yeah.
I take it and then I walk away. I walk back to the group.
He as you take a step away, he's gonna grab you by the shoulders, like no.
I like push it off and try to keep going.
Okay, listen here,
I'm
you.
gonna watch this.
He
Roguish
Okay.
size.
he looks over. He looks over at Alan. Don't make me get the dwarf to take care of you.
I'll give it back later.
No. You get one now. And that is it.
Trying to think of the roguish thing to do here. Can I say nothing and just put some coins on the table? Will this suffice? Once I have something, I don't tend to like giving it back. I'm
Very
sorry.
well. Very
This is
well.
what I do.
He lets you go. Pulls out
Yes.
another pipe that looks exactly like it. Puts some more.
Why was
puts
this an
some more-
argument?
He doesn't want you walking off with his stuff.
I am a
Very
rogue.
fast.
What does he expect?
He doesn't know that.
Do you not see all the knives on my chest, sir?
You could have a fantasy, sir.
Oh.
I don't
I mean-
question why people have stuff. As he starts to light his pipe. I suggest you don't smoke that by a window, though, or she'll have you throw it in an instant.
You saying smoke by the window? Because you said the opposite.
Yeah, sorry, I meant smoke by the window.
Okay. I think I'm gonna just ignore that and go smoke with the group.
His loss.
Is there a window by?
There's
Is there a
a,
window
yeah.
on the table?
there's a window kind of here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misread the map. Yeah,
I don't
alright,
actually have windows on the map, so sorry about that.
No, you're good.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Window.
I sit on the windowsill and just, start puffing.
Maybe I won't bug him for some work later. Well, whatever.
So what's
What
the
is
plan,
that?
guys?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I don't know. What is it, DM?
Sorry, I missed
What
the
is
question.
What's he
Yeah.
smoking?
What's he smoking?
Yeah, what am I smoking on?
It's just tobacco.
Okay.
Boring.
I've had far better stuff than that, trust me.
I have.
I'm aware you have. Trust me, I've done far worse than you have.
You have not.
Yes,
Maybe
I
we can have
have.
another competition
I'm
later.
sorry. Yeah, do you want a competition later?
I think this
course.
competition will be between you and me.
Exactly. Winner gets to decide if you're teal or cyan.
I'm cyan,
You are teal.
you stubborn motherfucker.
You are teal.
I'm cyan, you can check the hex codes.
You are teal.
Well, now we know it's meta.
I will send you the
Okay.
fucking hex code.
You are teal. I can confirm you have claimed you are teal. My wedding ring says you are teal. I kind of take
I
my hand with the
specifically-
ring on,
It's a
Shove it in
cyan fucking gemstone.
Hey.
it's teal.
I want to make this clear. It's very much a cyan
Oh
gemstone.
my gosh.
Teal. I'm shoving it in his face at this point.
You're
That looks green to
colorblind.
me.
I know
Oh,
I'm
son.
colorblind, but that does not
You're-
make me deaf.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
hello.
You see a halfling individual standing next to your chair.
How can I help you?
Person.
I am a man of educated status, and the drunkard is in fact wrong.
I am a
That's
man
terrible.
of shut up.
Indeed, you should be.
I'm talking
It would be
to
very
you.
it would be very wise for you to do so.
I would bear in mind he is my husband and I will throw hands.
Oh,
Exactly.
I did not mean anything to offense by. I just simply said that you are in fact of a particular color. Yes.
He is teal. I'm his husband. I know
You-
that. You do
you-
not. Get your
You-
2 feet tall butt out of this place. I own it now. Why? Because I
Quest,
won a drinking
quest,
game against that
quest.
man. And I point towards Kit.
Because my
Quest.
drinking buddy is getting all riled up, I stand intimidatingly behind the hobbit or whatever halfling. crack my knuckles a little bit.
Don't accost the
I
usual
can
patrons of this
sort
bar.
it. I
The-
can sort it.
Oh,
I
God.
believe I can sort it.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna look
He
at the
seems
halfling and go,
undeterred.
okay.
He seems undeterred by your show of attempted show of status.
I take out one of
He's
my
like-
knives and start twirling it around a little bit, and just let the
You
conversation.
see the bartender just glancing off to the side, watching you carefully, and just lifts one finger and gives you that gives you a little wave and just like, don't you fucking dare.
I give her a wink.
My tail is kind of like beating against the chair. It's like kind of aggravated, but it's a split tail. It's like it's basically two tails that meet in the middle.
Okay.
It's like, yeah.
And it's teal.
She's gonna grab you
Shush,
by the shoulder, and she has a very strong grip. Like,
Yeah, my face is like very surprised.
Obnoxiously strong. You notice that her hand is extremely hairy.
My kind of gal.
All right, listen here, you. You have been causing plenty of trouble. This is going to be your one and only warning, dear. Now, either you hang out by that window, smoke your little sweet taste, leave other people alone, and then go into your room, or I send you out that window right here right now.
Hey, I don't want no trouble from you. I guess I put my knife away. He approached us. I had to protect my friend. Can't help it.
Fucking
The
adventurers, I
sensible
swear.
thing he's done.
They're always
I'm just
so
like-
much more of a pain than merchants. They'd always ask for a good deal, but at least they don't give me a headache. They don't cause
I
trouble.
apologize, ma'am. I apologize.
I just look over at Kit. Did you call me friend? No.
You ain't never had a friend before? Come on. We chill.
Alright.
Is he my friend? And I point towards my own husband.
You're drunk.
I think that's a little bit more serious, you know?
It
The
is?
small individual is going to
I give you a head pat.
punch her over back to his table.
Now that I'm less
Right.
drunk, sobering up, I ruffle your hair.
Hi, friend. I'm just like staring at Kit in just shock.
I'm a little bit weirded out by it. Like, I'm surprised she's this, excited. But I give a slight smile. It's cute.
I just like take my hand up and I'm like randomly touching his face. My nails are like slightly poking him.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's right. You have pretty long
Hi,
nails, don't you?
friend.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have talons.
Hi, friend. This is my other friend, and I point towards my own husband. I'm obviously
my
still
God.
drunk.
You're still very drunk. You are going to be drunk until tomorrow morning.
Um,
Nice to meet you. And I stick out a hand.
I like
Manly handshake.
I like take my other hand to try and shake his hand. And I'm almost like falling off the chair because I don't have a center of balance. So I have one hand on his face and the other on his actual hand. Hi, friend. I'm. What's my name again, hun? And I just look over at my husband. What is I'm just like tearing up. I don't even know my name.
Okay.
I think, darling, I think you've had enough.
What's my name?
Quest.
I'm Quest. And I just look over at Kit again.
You might have won the game, but it looks like you got the worst of it.
I won
Darling,
the game.
I think you've had enough.
No. And I just like raise
Yes.
my hand to try and signal the barkeep.
No,
Oh.
no.
Kid gets a little bit excited.
Yes.
Another?
Oh, for fuck's
Another
sake.
round?
Another, please. He's paying, and I point towards my husband.
Oh, fuck off.
No.
I am not.
I give you a grin. Like, you don't have a choice now.
You know what? Hold on. I have an idea. I do have an idea. I will pay if you win.
If I
Alright.
win?
Not you,
Oh.
him. And I'm looking at
Deal.
it.
I got
And
you.
it's purely seeing who can get stoned the quickest.
Well, I like ash the pipe on, I guess out the window. There we go.
There
And
I'm moving over to the window to go and sit there.
Oh.
Just in case.
Alright.
Because I'm being safe. And I would also like to point out that I'm using some of my shit.
Physical shit. No.
Alright.
No,
just
no,
saying
no,
that
it's my mushrooms. It's my mushrooms.
Oh,
I get to
mushrooms.
decide.
Oh.
that's not what I expected.
Alright.
What?
Alright,
You
always
Samurai.
go for mushrooms
Samurai,
with
save me,
this
buddy.
Yeah? What? I don't even know what I can do in this situation.
Save me, bud.
What?
I'm
You're a
just
paladin.
watching
It's
these
your turn.
drunks. I'm just watching these drunks, making sure they don't fuck up anything here.
We're gonna have two. We're gonna have a drunk. We're gonna have a stoner, and we're gonna have a drunk stoner.
Oh, God.
God, knowing which is
That is.
You know what?
I
That's
can't.
a
Again,
terrible
Not the
combination.
weirdest set of vices I have ever seen in a party.
Fair enough.
I can't even say that's us because you can't.
just
have
you
Alright.
wait.
No, my body
gonna-
will collapse on itself if I do anything. So you know what?
Exactly. My
Alright.
body does not.
I'm gonna pull the blinder down on this scene. So the two of you, or three of you, or however many, are gonna get your munch on,
Munch, munch.
Oh,
Chomp, 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 chomp,
and
chomp.
be left to your devices. You don't cause it enough trouble to get yourselves thrown out, fortunately. Though a few patrons seem
time.
to be eyeing you curiously. Brogesh certainly keeps things from getting too terrible. And well, Brogesh, Birdie, is there anything that the two of you would like to accomplish in the time that you have?
I'm just going to retire to my room and advise that the bird stay somewhere nearby lest they try to eat her.
Yeah, I am not staying with them. I do not want to be made dinner.
I'm just
I don't
dead
trust
staring, Birdie.
I look over at Aether and say, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?"
That depends on what you're thinking.
If they come near
Pointed-
me,
No,
DM,
we're not. No,
Yep.
we're not having roast
I am
chicken.
hitting them with one of my tools in the head.
Oh, I thought you were cool.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm a cleric. I don't eat people. I'm a cleric, not a cannibal.
I'm still staring at Birdie. I'm just like eyes wide.
So you're a
Alright.
vegetarian? Like you don't eat meat or what?
I do, just not often.
Well, if
And
times
I'm
get
gonna turn
desperate,
to Birdie.
I think we
I'm
know. I think we know
gonna
who's
turn
first.
to Birdie and go. I would recommend not being around here. I would recommend going and retiring for the night. I cannot control them if they continue.
Nods
just
and
look-
runs away.
I
No, nothing.
you hear a voice from behind you, from behind the bar. I can though.
Very fair. However, I can't, and I'm closer. So
All right. Birdie retires. Okay, the three of you have your fun for the evening. So
Do we actually
in,
go to sleep?
in very different variations in quantity. And you rest for the evening. Next day, those of you that didn't drink super heavy are all right. Specifically, Quest, you have a headache. It's not.
I do.
You drank a pretty heavy drink.
Yep.
Much to your surprise and to the bartender's surprise, you are in fact able to walk. Question mark. Around for the rest of the evening, despite her saying that you probably would be able to. And the five of you retire for the evening and wake functional at least enough, if not well, to take on the next day. All right.
This is my natural state of being.
Yes. can function? Question mark.
Questionably.
Yep.
Functional.
All right. So, is there anything that you guys wish to do in your morning aside from the obvious?
I'm probably. Oh no, you continue.
I was just gonna ask, like, do we know how much travel is involved? Do we have like a map?
Yes, you do. So Brogesh has this information
I do.
because you were drunk and couldn't actually comprehend most of what the man was saying. So, checks out. The
Definitely just RP.
definitely just RP. So you have it is a 3 days travel.
Oops.
You have to travel a little bit on the road, and then you'll be traveling through the desert in order to get there before you actually make your way onto the estate grounds proper.
I suggest that if we don't want to die, we procure some supplies, maybe some transportation.
Now, most of you already have a significant amount of rations, and you guys all have traveled through the desert, so you guys have your extra water skins. You're prepared already because, well, you had to be prepared to get here in the first place. So,
Yeah, joke's on you. Check the character sheet, bro.
yeah, check the sheet. You got stuff. If you don't already
Hold on.
have
I
10
don't see
days
any.
rations, okay, so if you go to your character sheet, up in the top right, there's a big red button that says core. If you look next to it, there's a button that says bio. If you scroll
Yep.
down inside the bio section, you can use those sections for whatever you like. You can fill it out, you can do whatever you want.
Got it.
But if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a section called treasure.
Yes.
That has your possessions.
You guys
Alright.
think 5 days worth of food is enough? I feel
All right.
like
If it says 5,
an
just up
emergency
it to 10.
occurs. Oh.
Don't worry about it. I just copied and pasted the packs is what I normally do for everybody. So if it says 5 or if it says less than 10, just slap 10
Gotcha.
for a day's rations. You have a necessary amount of water skins and all that for your journey. Alrighty. If there's nothing else that you guys want to do in town before you make your way out,
I think
We
one
can-
of the tieflings said something.
Oh, I was gonna say that I wanted to see if I could look around, but then I think we covered that last night. The day before even.
yep. So there's a number of merchants in town, so you can find anything mundane that you would need, along with a few things that might be a little bit more, outside your pay grade, as it were. There's a couple of individuals that are selling magical items, but those are well outside your current coin weight.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a local blacksmith, so if you need anything specific or altered, he is here. Nobody has actually gone to talk to him, but you notice the establishment, and it's pretty obvious.
It has
Um,
some
I'm.
if you drunks can read that.
Fair enough. Fortunately, nobody falls in. Actually, question mark.
Yes.
Question.
Let's roll the percentile.
Oh god.
Yeah, you don't fall in the river.
No.
Wait, where are we going currently?
Nowhere.
I
It's
think
just
we're
I'm accounting
Nowhere
for people
yet.
looking around the night before.
Okay. I want to go and talk to the blacksmith to try and make connections really quick.
Oh, you would like to talk to the blacksmith. Alrighty. Well, if you would
Yes,
be
because
so
I
kind
would
as to
like
follow.
to-
So, you can find the blacksmith if you travel outside the tavern. Make your way across the bridge to where the smaller building is. I will zip you over.
Okay.
I will zip everyone over. There we go. Oh, Kit's already inside for some reason.
He is a rogue.
Kit,
Oh,
tell
it's
him.
not fully loaded. Oh no.
I'm
Alright.
casing the joint already. I'm thinking about
I'm
how
keeping an eye on them.
escape routes and all that. Anything valuable?
Alright.
Particularly interesting?
Whoever wants to be here can be here. Alright. So, as you go inside, you see a lovely little establishment. There's everything you expect to see in a forge. As well, you see a dragonborn individual, about standing. Oh, that's not my notes. Standing 195 centimeters tall, 6'4",
Oh
with
god.
a very beefy build.
Nice.
I stopped considering any theft.
And I feel
Not a
comfortable moving
chance.
away from the door.
All right. Right. So, and he's hammering away on something on the anvil. You're not quite sure what it is. It looks like it's got a bit of a bend to it. Could be a piece of binding for a wagon wheel, perhaps.
Excuse me.
Ah, hello. Welcome. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, there's lots of you. All right. Welcome.
Hello.
You do not look like traveling merchants. What can I do for you?
Well, mostly just looking around, I think. I'm trying to think of questions. Hold on.
Why are you so tall? I peek my head from behind Aether.
Oh, I am actually about average height for a dragonborn, my dear friend.
And
Though I am a little bit wider than most, and he kind of slaps his shoulder a little bit.
I just look over at Aether
Man.
and him, and I'm like, I can see that. Hello there. I'm putting the hand with my wedding ring behind me.
Oh,
Oh,
My
boy.
guy.
I'm looking over at Aether, knowing I'm gonna get killed in 5 seconds.
I have an eyebrow raised.
He tilts
I
his
wish
head a little bit.
Rogash. I guess they got an open thing going.
You tell me.
Nope.
I've decided to make this man a massive hole, essentially.
Oh boy, there we go.
All
right.
What's your name, may I ask?
Ah, yes. Well, welcome. I am Igneous Nottum, and this is my establishment. And he gestures with both hands, seemingly very proud of his place. We have all manner of things here between weapons, armor, and all everyday stuff as well.
Is it alright if I get your opinion on something very quickly?
Oh, certainly.
Okay, I'm I'm gonna take out my short sword. And no, that is not a dick metaphor. I can hear it. I can hear it. And it's
Be accurate.
it's definitely an old blade.
Definitely a short one.
Shut.
Average size, guys.
Listen.
Oh,
Fine.
I'm 5'7", okay? What do you think is average?
And I'm 6'2".
Anyway, it's definitely like an old blade, but it's still got a lot of kind of life left in it.
Yep, I'll take it.
Without
So
question.
I wanted your opinion on this. It's definitely old, that's for certain.
Let me have a
wondering
look
if-
at. Let me have a look at this.
Okay, I was wondering your opinion on the craftsmanship, if that's alright.
He looks it over. Checks under by the hilt. Sees a little rust. Kind of takes his one thumbnail that's looks really long. It's almost claw-like, and kind of goes in and scrapes it a little bit. That's nothing major. That's fine. Definitely human design.
There's also a sort of marking on it on the hilt, and it is in the shape of a tree, with some swirls around it.
Part of the clergy. I see. Very interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
Indeed, yes.
It's a fine blade. Nothing particularly special about it. He kind of flips it over and hands it back to you. There's nothing special or
Thank you.
about it. It's a good blade, though. Definitely serve you well.
Thank you. Okay.
There's
I
something
don't know
that you need.
if any of us. Not quite. It was more just looking around and trying to meet people.
Well, you certainly come to one of the people that if you meet, you'll always find him here. So, if you have anything else of that you want appraised or fixed, or perhaps purchased, I'm always open. Well, so long as the sun is up.
You're always open, you say.
So long as the sun is up,
Quest,
yes.
I swear to God.
He just kind of
I
looks
like
at.
this one.
He looks in between the two of you, slightly confused.
I just like
Being inappropriate, don't worry.
lean my hand out. It's the wrong one. It's the one with the wedding ring, mind. I'm Quest. You know. Hi.
Oh.
Are you open tonight?
Ooh.
The sun won't be out,
If
darling.
the sun is down, I am not open.
I'm too hungover for this. And I just like go closer to the door out of shame.
Okay.
Anyway,
While we're here-
Uh-huh.
I think you were maybe going in the same direction. I was gonna ask, Mr. Dragonborn, do you have any information on what the hell is the place we're
Leave it to
going?
humans.
What's the place that we have a job to go to? The house?
That'd be the Ashgraves.
Can you tell us anything about the Ashgraves? This is
The Ashgraves, an old family that lived in well, back when this place wasn't a desert. That's about as much as I know about them. I also know that they got their name. I also know that they got their
A
namesake for. Well, yes, this place wasn't always a desert.
like within a lifetime ago?
Like 1,600 years ago, give or take
Oh,
a
okay.
century.
Didn't know if there was some like magic.
Well, it
Go
definitely
on.
involved magic. I can tell you that. But that's
Well, go
aside.
on.
Oh, I'm not an expert. I just know that there, once upon a time, this was a big, lush forest. Now it's, well, a bunch of dirt. Doesn't bother me any. My scales keep me nice and protected from the hot sun. And I make a pretty good living in a place where there's always merchants rolling through. That aside, but you want to know about the Ashgraves. The Ashgraves got their name for, well, putting the shattered Kai in the ground. So, there's
What does that mean?
Well, the Shattered Kai are more commonly known as they're more commonly known, are the Ash Elves. So back in the day, they were experts at dealing with the Shattered Kai because they were, well, one of the main groups of elves that back when they kind of all became fractured and no longer worked with each other, and because their king died, it was a whole mess within the elves when they were no longer united as an elven kind. They became various types of elves, things like that. The Shattered Kai were the ones that wanted the elves to, well, remain the superior race in the world. So the Ashgraves decided, yeah, we don't like that, and, well, made their life's work to destroy them as best they could. And, well, and clearly it didn't work out too well because they are no longer here.
I'm just stroking my chin, like trying to see if he'll tell me anything more than what he's already done.
So are you, like, trying to discern if he's, like, hiding something from you?
Yeah.
Alright, give me an insight check. That's a skill, so that's below the saving throws box. It's alphabetical.
Can I also make an insight check if that's alright?
Yep, go for it. Since you're right there,
Okay.
kind of. Oh, nice.
Oh yes.
Nice.
All right.
Okay,
so,
wait, how do?
So you click on the word insight.
Insight, where is it?
Now,
On the character
so
sheet.
there you go. All right.
What a roll to get a 20 on.
Yeah.
So just
Nice.
just a bit of insight. A natural 20 does not mean automatic success on anything, with the exception of saving throws and attack rolls. So skill checks, ability checks, and whatnot does not mean
Gotcha.
an auto success with a 20. I will say,
Got it.
20 is still a really, really good roll. So you're definitely gonna get something out of it, anyways. Now, with a 20, what's up, sweetie? Okay, later. Tell me your story after. Daddy's busy telling his own
Birdie's
story.
arrived apparently.
I thought that was a Muppet.
All right. Okay, Ember, please. Listen, hey, can you go play on your own, please? Thank you. All right. With a 20, he doesn't appear to be hiding anything from you from what he's saying, but you do see that amongst his clothing, though there isn't a whole lot of it, you actually notice that there is, let's see if I can get the right symbology here. You can see in amongst his scales on his shoulder, kind of half hidden, and with the way that he moves, he seems to be trying to kind of half hide it as well. There is an 8-pointed sun marked on his shoulder.
Do I know what this means, or
Give me a religion check.
Can I also do this?
You unfortunately
Wait,
do not
do
see
I
it.
see it or do I not see it?
You
Okay.
unfortunately aren't able to
Yep,
discern
let's
that
check
it's
that
there.
one.
All right.
Okay.
7?
A 7. Oh, you don't know what this is. You suspect maybe it's a marking of some kind.
I turn to Rogash kind of subtly and try to, I use my head to gesture, kind of, hey, look at this.
He kind of looks over, curious as to what it is that you're doing.
Mhm.
Hey, what's this symbol here? Tell me about it.
You see his
I'm saying this under my breath so that the
Okay.
dragon lord doesn't hear us.
he's kind of looking at you, squinting his eyes, like, what are they talking about? Perhaps perhaps they want to buy something. Is there something that you needed?
Quest, cause a distraction.
Oh boy. I mean, take a roll.
God.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
All right. He doesn't seem
There's somebody.
too bothered by you noticing. He's hiding it a little bit, but he's not like actively keeping it hidden.
Well,
With a 20, you recognize this as the marking for the Duchess of Light, which is an archfey. The Duchess of Light. Let's see here. I gotta get my correct notes for this. The Duchess of Light is the Archfey of Summer. Her domains of influence are the summer, the sun, light, and things of that nature. She is mostly evolved around maintaining crops and things of that nature.
What's a blacksmith guy doing? Or what does a blacksmith need? A crop? Worship a god of, crops.
Ah, well, just because I work with metal and stone does not mean, metal and fire rather, does not mean that I have an appreciation for a full belly. And he slaps his belly a little bit as he says that. The lands, I'm sure, as you noticed out here, are not of the most fertile, but there is a river, and it is a beautifully clean river. I
Now,
hope that, well, one of the things that I am hoping to achieve is that she might look with favor in the area and provide more fertile lands. I'm actually working on a little bit of something to hopefully appease her enough to do so. And he gestures to a small bowl that you see amongst his tools on the where's the thing here? On the table right here. It has looks like a few different plants kind of set inside of it. They seem to be quite healthy. I'm working on a proper, how do you say, not sacrifice, but offering to make for her outside of town in hopes that she might bless the land and make it more fertile. Possibly allowing for this little way station to become something more.
I look at him and I go, I don't care. And then I kind of walk off. Rogash, you talk to him. I don't know nothing about this religious stuff.
You were the one asking about it.
I think you were the one that noticed. Like, I don't really know anything about it. Like, DM was telling you a lot of that information, not me.
Oh, he was just saying it.
I'm saying that
Before. Like,
Yeah,
I literally
before,
don't know anything but what he said.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you. I hope so as well. He kind of looks at it a little bit, tilts his head slightly, goes to a cup of water that he keeps in the shop, grabs a little bit of it, sprinkles it over the plants.
My desire to steal things is rising. The fact that he cares about this makes me want to take it.
No.
Well, that's why I'm standing between you two.
I'm a good distraction. I'm just putting that out there. It's kind of my job to
Yes.
entertain.
I'm standing in front of you.
Come up with a plan,
Whoa.
but I think it's a little too early to get us run out of this town if we get caught. We
You're
need to
right.
get paid first, you know?
True.
Alrighty. Now, I don't mean to push you out of my shop, but
Please do.
It's alright.
I do have work to get to,
Request.
unless there is something else that you needed from me. Actually, if there
I've
is,
already
if you're looking
leaving
for work,
already.
I could always, I do have something that you could try and find for me.
Oh,
Ooh,
what is it?
what is it?
Well, I need, as you might guess, this is not complete yet. I actually need to replace this bowl with something a little bit more appropriate. But it's a little hard to
More
find out
appropriate.
here in the middle of a desert. Ideally, I would like to have a summer court scene, but, well, unless you're taking a trip to the Feywild, I don't expect you to find that. So, if you can find me, since you're asking about the Ashkers, I assume you're probably going there. If you can find a piece of elder wood there, I would love for you to receive that from you. With that and a little blessed silver, since the two of you appear to be, well, practitioners of faith, I don't imagine that being a difficult problem for you. I can supply the silver, that's not a big deal. But if you do find some elder wood, I would very much appreciate you gathering it, getting me a piece of it.
Of course.
Will
I
do.
will write that down and see if we can find some.
All right.
My character is pissing in the river, just... I'm sorry.
I just look over at him
One
like,
of the guards will kind of look at you, shake his head, and just leave you be. He's like, it's not worth the trouble.
I just
You gotta
look
go,
over
you gotta
at
go.
you know.
You notice that the streets are actually really, really clean of any excrement or bodily fluids.
Not anymore.
I
No,
look over at
the
Kit like,
streets are clean.
how much gold
Oh.
do you piss on the street?
Sorry?
How much gold for you to piss on the street? I'm just like staring.
One. I'll do it on a dare.
Do it.
Up. So, midstream, I just start walking around a little bit. Like,
All right.
I love
Well, I gotta go grab a token now.
Uh-oh.
Where we
Well,
going?
Gash watches.
Thank you for your
Alright.
time.
He is not that big.
I'm just looking
Alright.
at Kit like I can't believe this man has
giant.
actually done this.
One of the guards walks over. All right, you.
I'm very susceptible to peer pressure.
Listen. Come here. Listen, you can't be pissing in the street.
It's
Come
on
on,
him,
there's a
it's on
river
him,
here.
it's on him.
I'm still urinating. Why is he sucking?
I just look over at
All
Alright,
right, fine. We're gonna deal with you the old-fashioned way. Grabs you by the shoulder.
Became a transformer.
Oh, the transformer.
I mean, I can't stop now, man.
You can still aim in the river, and then the river you will aim it, and he's gonna grab you by the shoulder, and
Oh, this is.
unless you're resisting this, he's gonna throw you in the river.
You're mine.
Nah, I'll just go into the river. I think
Alright.
that's about where I'm at this point.
All right, he throws you in the river. It's moving enough that you're kind of flowing downstream, but you're not actually at any risk of like
Being washed away.
I just kind of lean back and float on my back, kind
All
of
right.
enjoying it. But then
I'm
I
just
remember
very
that I
happy.
just pissed in here, and I get out.
I'm just very happy with what I've calls. And I look over at you and I'm like,
What
was a-
happened?
I dared him to piss in the lake. In the
Of
lake?
course you did.
Just a little
Of
male
course.
bonding
Guard.
over here.
The guard addresses you, Quest.
Oh god.
Please do not allow him to just piss on the street. We have a river that he can easily dump his liquids into. And the guard starts to walk away.
I'm on the edge of the river. Rogrash, give me a hand.
Just walk
He just
over.
watches.
Hey, somebody help.
Can I just like push
Yeah,
him
I'm
into the
helping.
river? Can I push
No,
him back
I'm
in?
helping.
Of course you're helping.
Okay.
Goody juice.
Cleric, shush.
Goody
Thank
juice.
you. I start like wringing out my clothes.
Well, it'll be cool for a
Oh.
while in the hot desert sun.
How was becoming one with the piss? And I look over at Kit.
You know, I've done this before, but never in this context. But I don't hate it. It's all good.
That says a lot about
okay.
you.
I don't want to know the context. Anyway,
Don't worry about it.
anyway.
Anyways,
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, wait, where's Birdie? Where's Birdie?
He's
Yes.
chilling. Back
Indeed.
at the bar.
I'm hiding from you fuckers.
What has Birdie been doing?
That sounds about right.
Birdie!
Wait, can I
Back
can
at the
I go
tavern.
and try and find Birdie?
While
Yeah.
the rest of you have been doing about your business throughout the day. No. You hold on. You are outside the tavern.
Okay.
All right, Birdie. What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
Well, they have all left to go somewhere. Do you go with and follow and stay a distance, or what are you doing?
I don't feel comfortable enough to follow my party members.
You don't say.
Yeah, I don't.
As we're walking, I'm like, wasn't there another person?
Fuck you. I'm gonna wander around, I guess, and see what I can find.
Alrighty. Let's see who you run into. There's a few people.
Alright. Oh boy.
52. What's 52? Alright.
In ACT.
So, let's move you into the streets.
Alright.
If I have a
Yes.
chance, I'm gonna switch over to mobile,
Oh.
so I'll be
Oh.
out of the call for a second.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's move you into the streets.
Okay.
Alright, so, while wandering the streets, you run into this lovely girl, if it will load. There we go. She is not that huge,
Ooh.
I swear. I don't. It's not saving the phone sizes for me for some reason, and without the grid, it doesn't auto size them. So,
Giant
Oh my god, it's a MILF.
Whoa.
milk.
what?
I love
Sorry,
milk.
sorry.
That is a
I love a
shepherd,
good
sir.
milk.
Alright, so you bump into this lovely lady carrying, well, a sheep on her shoulders. And a staff in the other hand.
Okay.
Ah. It's not too often, so she kind of looks at you curiously. Ah, it's not too often that we have Kenku in the area. Hello there, little one. She says she's maybe about 4 inches taller than you. She's pretty small herself. Human in appearance.
Ah. Okay.
What brings you to this lovely little outpost?
Is that like a Kenku thing?
Uh,
Or is that a different one?
You alright there, Bezel?
You okay?
Yep. Yep, I'm good.
Are you? It's okay.
Okay.
You having a little nervous?
It makes you feel better. I'm super nervous.
I was gonna say, like, listen, I don't like I've said this before. Like every time though I'm about to start like running a game, I feel like I'm gonna have to have a change of underwear. So don't feel bad.
All right.
Go guys, get in there.
Yeah, I'm about
It's
to.
out again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a big guy.
Hello there.
Ah, ooh, you're a big fella.
That I am.
So you see an individual. She looks exactly as she appears as her token. She's about 5 foot tall woman with a turban that looks like it probably could fit another small person in it, giving her appearance of taller than she actually is. There's a very quiet lamb on her shoulders, and she holds a staff in one hand. On the other hand.
So what brings you here then?
Oh, well, I tend to the animals that stay just a little outside of town. Mostly just to keep them from causing trouble here. I'm actually, taking this little one to its last resting place. The flock is just outside. I have a few others keeping tend to it at this time.
Very well. We are just passing through.
Well, don't mind me. I thought it was very curious to see, we don't get many Kenku out in this area. I just wanted to have a conversation. I didn't mean to be rude. I apologize. I realize that it's so hard for your kind to speak, as the rest of us do. My deepest apologies. And she gives a bow, and it looks like the lamb is actually about to fall off her shoulders, even though she's holding it with one hand. But it stays.
No worries. It seems with our party members, I'll need to watch over this Kenko anyway.
Well, don't have me keep you too busy. I will be on my way then. Please, excuse me. Oh.
Very well.
All right, and she's gonna go up and into the tavern.
Oh no, that's where we're going.
Oh. Wait, it said it was final resting place. Oh no. Woo!
Now,
Oh.
little bird.
Alrighty. Now, if the rest of you have nowhere else that you guys actually intend to go, or anything else that you intend to actually achieve, do you guys want to get on the road then?
Yes. Adventure
Yes.
time.
Alrighty.
Adventure time.
Okay.
No.
Well, you must gather your party before venturing forth.
We're all here.
Yes, indeed.
Whoa.
Alright. Alright, that's fine. I gotta move you all to a new map anyways. Alrighty.
Woo!
God. The loading.
The map is much smaller.
Oh,
Okay.
It won't be as bad.
good.
As it becomes a transformer.
Oh, there's a bunch of you on the board already. That shouldn't be there. There we go. Alrighty. Oh,
It is a much smaller map, yes.
yes. Much less detailed. Alrighty, so. Come on. Paste the characters. Did it not copy them correctly?
I said no.
Alright. I will copy paste. Roll 20 work for me, please. I will make you, I can break you.
Control C, Control V, perhaps?
There we go.
There we go.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and there we go. Okay. Okay, Nogi can't talk for a little bit. That's okay. So, a lot of you make your way onto the cobbled path, traveling for a day before it starts to get dark, and a little bit longer as the sun surely sets and the next day rolls around. Along the way, you pass a few merchants, other wagons, other groups of people. Most seem uninterested in uninterested in you, as they seem to be more determined to get to the way station before dark. The following day, you guys reach the end of the cobblestone pathway, or at least in the direction that you need to be going. The sun is slowly lowering, and it looks like it will be night soon. You have maybe about 30 minutes of daylight left.
I would suggest we make camp soon.
The sensible thing you've said since I met you. Yes.
I would suggest we... I don't know, I was trying to be smart there.
That's why I have the brain cell for the moment.
I have the brain cells.
Alright.
I know my
Of course you
ABCs.
do. Of course you do.
I didn't ask to become a parent.
I did not have it.
And I won a drinking game, so of course I'm the smartest.
That was a couple of days ago. Are we over that now?
I'm not over it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I suggest we make camp. It's going to be night soon, and I suppose it's going to be cold?
Yes, it gets very cold at night.
Good point.
Okay.
It doesn't get to freezing, but it definitely gets to, it gets to like 10 degrees Celsius, or halfway between room temperature and freezing.
Oh, 10 is hot for us.
10
Yeah.
degrees.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
That's hot. for
We're
you
from
guys?
England.
Okay.
10 degrees is hot. Anything 10 or above is a fucking heat wave.
Oh
Curious.
my god, I know, right?
Like, I live in Canada, but I also live in southern Canada, where it gets to like 30.
Oh, 30 is like you are melting on the floor.
What?
We've never had 30.
Oh, I thought you said something to me, sweetheart. Never mind. Oh,
The English are weird.
yeah. Last year it gets
We've
to
never
42.
had 30 degrees.
It also gets to minus 30 here, so you know that's a joy.
No.
Oh god.
I don't know what our lowest was, but it wasn't that.
I think it was like
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright, so, as night makes its way to you guys... There we go.
Oh.
Look at that
Oh,
production value.
Nighttime.
Yo.
Yo.
Alrighty. You guys make a campfire.
Hope so. And by
Yes.
I mean me.
Alright. Where is the campfire token? It's in here. I know it is. Is it not
I
in
hope
here?
it is.
I'm gonna have to upload that. Okay, stand by.
Oh. Okay.
It'll only take me a second. It's not a very powerful token.
Okay, we'll just stand in the dark.
It's just
Uh-huh.
freeze frame.
It's not a powerful token. It's okay. There we go.
Just to go back to the temperature conversation. What is 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
30
Does
degrees
anybody know?
86.
Celsius?
I
Yeah.
checked.
That's like 86 to like 90. That kind
Oh
of range.
man, it's like
Then 10
102
Celsius is
here
50
today.
Fahrenheit.
Oh, and I'm gonna do this for you guys. It's a back. There we go. So you can actually sit on top of it without it messing with your tokens. Alrighty.
Ah, okay.
So,
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight something soon because it's dark.
because dark.
I have dark
Because
vision,
it's
so
dark.
I'll see it
Alrighty.
coming.
Do I? I don't. Do I? No, I don't.
So,
I'm used to having dark vision. Oh no.
I do not feel comfortable sitting next to my party next to a fire. I am uncomfortable at like 100%.
Oh no.
I bring the bird closer lest she
Is
frees
this my
to death.
doing?
curiously, the oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say that. That's terrible. Okay, my own dark, terrible brain is making jokes. Okay. So, with a group of you around a campfire, keeping warm to the very cool temperatures it becomes quiet, save for the breeze that blows through the sands of the desert. All right. So, something I didn't get you guys to do for the first night, because you guys are actually on a road where there are people constantly kind of patrolling the area. There are lots of guards paid to make sure that the road stays safe. But you're kind of off the road now.
We're gonna roll for encounters, DM?
Possibly. But what I do need for you guys is I do need you guys to decide who's going to be on watch. Because you guys are a newer party, I'm not going to, or newer, instead of newer-ish players, I'm not going to expect you to think of this. So, I need 3 watches. You can set those up however you like.
Take the first one.
I don't mind. Second.
Then I will go
I'm
first.
sleeping all night. I do not care. I need my beauty sleep.
Alrighty. So, that was Brogesh, Aether, and then Kit, correct?
I don't know about
The
that
opposite order.
Yeah.
It was Kit, Aether, and then Bogesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, can I get you to position yourselves where you will be sleeping?
I just got back to the computer.
Literally just here.
I thought you were just hanging out over there being too cool.
Sitting on
Yeah,
a
he
rock.
is.
Seems like the best place to
Thanks. Like I said.
watch over the crew.
Alrighty. Can I get you to make a perception check for me, please?
You can. Oh.
Oh,
We getting killed in our sleep, everybody.
Well,
No.
that's unfortunate.
thanks, Kit.
Oh boy. Let's see. Is it this one? Alright, step by. I need to roll 2 more.
Oh god.
Just to roleplay that one, I've got a drink and I'm kind of just ignoring everything.
You're
Not
you're
really
you're
on
starting,
watch.
you're passing out a little bit as you try to watch.
Yeah.
Leave it to the drunk.
Alrighty. So, you find yourself slowly passing out. You wake up. Do a quick look around. Realize that you're probably a lot more tired than you really should be for doing watch. And then proceed to rotate for the next watch.
Okay.
Alrighty. Who was second watch? Was it Aether?
Yes.
Alrighty. Can I
Yeah.
get you to make a perception check for me, please?
You can indeed. Okay, I'm loading it up. Hold on, where's perception?
Yep.
Where is it? Found it. Perception.
Alright.
Oh, boy.
7. Alrighty.
Oh, I don't think that was good, but oh well.
10 is average, so
Okay.
It is very dark tonight.
it is very dark. So you can see beyond your scope of your dark vision, though it's not very reliable.
Yeah.
So
No.
you do, however, manage to hear something.
Oh. Guys.
Oh, it's just
guys,
Quest, I'm
guys,
sure.
wake the fuck up!
Being that I just settled down.
Everyone can wake.
Suddenly- Yeah.
No, I'm just like whining. Like, what do you want?
All right.
I wake with a sigh once more.
Do you want
I-
to die or not? If not, I'd recommend waking the fuck up.
I
Is that a
immediately
rhetorical
grabbed-
question?
I will
Grab
wear
the
the
sword.
sword. I don't know what else
All
to
right.
do.
You all wake to hearing the sound of movement on the sands. And
Oh.
you see, and those of you that have dark vision can see,
I
there
Oh,
is a
fucking lovely.
pack of
Oh,
dogs
no.
coming your way.
Oh, I thought you said cat.
Is
then.
that like a-
Oh,
That's a
Okay.
coyote. Okay.
So, before we begin, one thing real quick. Yeah, turn on the grid. Please stay where you are. All right.
Okay.
Now, whichever square you are mostly in, snap yourselves to it. Quest, since you're kind of actually in all 4, you can choose.
I'm getting all the shit. Hold on.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
I feel like it's
need
time.
for you
Bird.
guys I have some music for you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Let's see here. Back to
let's
Discord.
go.
All right. There you go. Play that.
Let's
play
go.
that sucker on loop.
Oh, nice, a sand dragon.
Oh, I am. Oh, fuck, I've got an ad. Hold on, give me a second.
What?
God.
How?
Oh, there's another
Wait,
ad.
An ad where?
On the YouTube.
On YouTube.
Okay, never mind. I can't help you with that. That's on your own.
That's your problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Sam,
there we
you
go, sorted.
messaged me earlier. My bad.
Is it? It's loading.
Okay. There we go. I really enjoy this.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
So, first order of business, I need everyone
God.
to hold off for 1 second, because I gotta remove everything.
Okay.
Okay. So, here's what I need you all to do. So, as this is some of your first time playing or limited time playing, I'm gonna make sure that you all understand how everything works in Roll20 and how combat works. So, first off, can I get everyone to roll initiative? You do this by clicking on your token and then clicking on the initiative words at the center top of your character sheet. It should be like a number, decimal, and then some sort of number that some other number. That's
My brain just went blank. What did you say?
that's okay.
Character sheet, click on
There we
initiative.
Okay,
Is there a
thank
way
you,
for me to
love.
lock this?
Top middle.
There is lock position. There we go. So I can't.
Near the.
Oh,
Oh,
that's.
yeah.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Oh,
It's just showing that. It's showing lock position. Okay. Very good.
oh God.
Is the
Everybody's
bad
bird's name not
info.
fit in the box?
I'm blind.
You can
It's
expand it.
okay.
all right. I gotta fix all my dog tokens here. Stand by. They're all incorrect. Okay. And then I will roll for their initiative. Fancy that.
Nice.
All right. So they go last. So descending. There we go. Alrighty.
Did it.
Sleepy if you got it. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, quest so this is why you have to click on your token first, is because if you don't click on your token, it doesn't add you to the turn order. So I can just add you, and I'll fix your initiative real quick. Then I'll resort it. Sending. There we go. Alrighty. So, just to make sure that I get everybody on board and everybody understands how combat works, for those of you that haven't played in 5th edition before, as well as those of you who've never played. So, on your turn, and we will start with Aether. On your turn, you have an action, a bonus action, a reaction, which you can use outside of your turn, and your movement. You can break up your movement however much you choose and like. You can measure how far a tile is by using the ruler tool. Every second diagonal costs 10 instead of 5 to account for the fact that you're moving in a diagonal. One of the things that you can do is if you click and drag your token and then right click while still dragging, it will bring up a ruler underneath your character. If you right click again, it'll create a pivot point, which you can then use. This is useful for like going around corners and things of that nature.
I'm still.
Now, if you use the ruler, you want to use snap to center ruler, just so that it measures in 5-foot
Oh,
increments.
yeah. Okay, got it.
Now,
Didn't change the thing. Okay.
you can do all. Now you can do all your typical stuff that you would expect in combat. You can do the attack action and things like that. For those of you that want to wield a secondary weapon, your second attack is used using your bonus action. Aether,
Yes.
it is your turn. You have the floor. What do you wish to do?
Okay. I'm just looking through spells really quick.
Okay. Oh, I think I didn't add Toll the Dead or Word of Radiance to your sheet because I couldn't quick add them.
Okay.
I can add those.
I've got them up. I've got them up anyway on
Okay.
the additional notes.
Okay, good,
I've
good.
got everything. So.
Good stuff.
Okay, I may just end up using all my spell slots at once. Possibly. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do one of them. Okay. As bonus action first, who am I near really quick? Hold on. I'm. Okay, who's more likely to get attacked first?
There's a big man in big armor standing next to you.
Yeah, I know. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use a spell slot and cast Sanctuary on Brogash.
Okay.
What does that do?
You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Basically, they need to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail it, they have to choose a new target or drop it.
Yep. Now, I believe if you take an aggressive action that it fades.
Let me see if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends, yeah.
Okay.
It's basically, if you are attacked, it works. If you attack, it messes up.
What am I to do now?
I mean,
Act as a
I
tank.
don't know. Act as tank.
just tank.
Sorry.
You can always just say screw you and attack anyways.
I could.
Right.
Yeah,
but if you're
you
doing
can.
that,
I won't take offense to it, trust me.
is that a concentration
I
spell?
have. Let me check. Sanctuary. Casting test components. No, it is not.
Okay. All right. Anything further?
I don't have my short bow.
Oh, did I not put it in your thing?
No, it's
oh,
not
sorry.
there.
I'll add it real quick
Forgot
for
in
you.
tavern.
It's okay. Thank you. I
Oh,
don't know how many arrows I've got either.
You got like 20 arrows. You're fine.
Okay.
I will add that real quick. It's fine.
Will it take a bonus action to knock an arrow?
Nope. You just fire in the
Okay.
same turn.
Okay. What's the distance on? I need to check the distance on a
you're
short bow.
close. You're close enough. It's fine.
Okay, Okay, and then I'm going to use movement to. I can move 30 feet, so.
Yeah, you can move up to 30.
Is each square 5? Is each square? Yeah, each square's
square is
5.
You can move up
1,
to 6.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm going to shoot. I don't know how to do the bleepy thing.
Here, let me do this for you. Let me do this. Just say the color and then the number.
1.
Okay, go for it.
The first one.
So just click on your button.
Okay, wait. How am I doing this?
So you go into the middle section where it has all your weapons and everything.
Okay, hold on.
And you just click on the short
Loading it
bow.
up.
You may have to close and reopen your sheet.
Short bow. It's not there. I have closed and reopened it, and it's not there.
That's weird. I added it.
Oh wait, nope, got it. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, a 10 fires wide. They are kind of hard to see in the dark, even despite your dark vision.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. Rogesh, you gain initiative.
Okay. What can I do?
So, something that you can do, as you are kind of far away, is you have other options with your actions, other than attack, cast spells. You can take something called, one of the three things called dash, which lets you move up to your movement a second time. You can dodge, which means that anything attempting to attack you has disadvantage on the attack roll, which means that they roll 2d20s on their attack and take the lower of the two. You can also, while it's not applicable here, there's also something called the disengage action. The disengage action lets you move away from enemies without provoking attacks, which normally they would get free attacks that they could use on their reaction.
Right. Can I ready in action?
You absolutely can ready an action.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, right. There you go. Move over here. And ready an attack should any dog try to attack either Birdie or Aether.
Should it attack either of them?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Anything else, sir?
I think that's all I'll do for now.
Alrighty. Kit, you gain initiative. There's some dogs barking. They're kind of hard to see, but you can see that they're there. The moonlight overhead keeps it from being too dark for you to see.
So, didn't you say there's a way to like glean some information about the enemies?
There is. That is called an intel check. Or in this case, you can also do a nature check if you wish, if that is better for you. I believe you have higher intelligence than wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's.
So, if you go with a nature check, you can try to learn some things. Hey, I set a 20. Very good. So,
hell yeah.
these creatures are mundane. They do not have any special traits or abilities. They can outrun you guys with a speed of 40. They seem to have simple enough fur that it doesn't appear to be giving them any protection. And you suspect that they're probably very good at taking down single targets by running them down, as opposed to trying to fight a group of enemies. But they appear more, how do I say, more feral, more natted. They seem to be extra hungry tonight.
So does that count as a bonus action, or?
That is a free thing. Everybody
Okay.
can do that once on their turn.
Gotcha.
This will
Okay,
come into much greater importance as the game goes on.
Right. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out my bow and knock an arrow, and I mean the problem is I can't see them, right?
No, you can see them. The moonlight overhead is giving you plenty of vision.
Okay. I will shoot at number 1.
All right, roll it up. Unfortunately, a 9 shoots wide. You guys are rolling bad, unfortunately.
Getting the good rolls on things that don't matter.
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
Noticing.
Sorry?
I was gonna say, and the insight earlier was possibly important. We don't know.
No?
Oh, that's true.
He means on the drinking game.
And then I'm gonna, as rogues do, go out into the dark to try to find somewhere to hide.
All right.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm on the. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got. If you're using the ruler, you gotta swap back to the selector tool. It's a minor pain.
Got it. And I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty, Quest. It is your turn. I see the time.
Quest is currently having a few issues. They can't really read the screen because their eyes have gone a bit blurry, and they can't find the glasses.
So, but I actually have to do something here, guys, which I don't like to do. Partially through combat specifically. But I think we're gonna have to call it here because it is 6 o'clock. I have to end on time, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay.
But so we'll pick things up here next week at the same time.
Yes.
I'm really glad that we finally got to get this started, though.
Agreed.
It's been a good little bit coming, and I'm really happy that that it's finally here. Oh man, I'm
Heck
excited.
yeah.
I love your guy. I love the shenanigans already.
I was a little worried about overdoing it, but
Don't
Beginning,
ever
I
feel
had
like
nothing else.
don't ever feel like overdoing it. Because I have zero problems just sitting here for like an hour just listening to you guys chat. I have zero
A good
problems
time.
with you guys doing that.
good way to break the ice.
All right. So, until next time, guys, really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone that swung by the stream. Special thank you to... Oh, I'm knocking cans over. Special thank you to... let's see here. GM Vigilant and Identity Fox for both the follow, and special thanks to Samurai for the gifted sub to Bezel. Big shout outs to that guy.
And we
Thank you very much for playing. Really appreciate it. Oh
Yeet.
man, and and then thank you also to Someone Guide Me. Well, you've come to a good place for guidance, I suppose, or perhaps not. Depends on the kind of cleric you have. And Nogi for the
Oh, there you go,
sub.
Nogi. I
Jesus.
see you.
No,
Guys, you're gonna have me staying here for like forever. If I, oh my goodness, I'm trying to leave and you keep putting stuff in here. Thank you to
Oh, good,
for links. I guess is how you say that. Is that you, Quest?
That's me.
That was
I don't know what I did. I'm kind of
this.
staring at the floor right now.
Well, thank you everyone for following, and welcome everyone to the Fractured Shores. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and until next time, guys. Really appreciate it. Have a nice
Thank
day.
you, man, for
Greetings.